Hey audience, thanks for coming. We're gonna play Icewind Dale with the Omen Seekers. Let's do it. Let's hope they don't die, but maybe they will. Who even knows? Uh,
Yeah, you're not gonna die.
no way.
Just
Even
I mean,
get
I
like
almost
ripped
did.
apart.
yeah, I know you. Well, we'll hear about that in a second. All right. Well, let's hear about it now. All right. Recap theme. Okay, and also chime in. I usually skim through the video and get stuff for the recap, and I think I've missed a bunch, but maybe not. The
You say
Edison.
that every time,
I
and
know I
your
do.
recaps are always the most detailed.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, I'm just gonna bullet point it, and then I just get typing, and it's just like, oh yeah, and then this and this and this.
Right.
So the
It is.
Idescendant departed from Revel's End and started flying around in circles until the Omen Seekers set course to wherever their next destination may be. Bree, who had been bottling rage for a while now, asked Flight for some meditation tips, and they went into a back room to work on it. Meanwhile, Ample took this opportunity to ask the Ceramorphs for some assistance. Surely they could utilize their mind powers to help extract crucial information from prisoner 237. Ample shifted forms, adopting the likeness of Valish's cohort Avarice, and sat himself down next to the unconscious prisoner, putting his hands behind his back, pretending to be tied up. Amperis then tried to nudge Valish awake while also making it seem like they were both waking up at the same time, all while Dredovex hid behind the prisoner, focusing on detecting the convict's thoughts. Ample was able to chat up Valish, and with the help of the wormy alien, they both came out of the room with a handful of knowledge. Valish had hired Vernus to be his guide through the tundra. They went to Grimskull to ask the frost giants about old Astorian magic, but were nearly killed in the process. Something had happened Something had happened there which set loose an invisible force that would hunt Vernus until it eventually caught up to her and killed her. And Valish, on the other hand, was brought to the brink of death only to be saved by a voice in his head, offering him a second chance at life. Valish then led Vernus to a location at the far northeast of the Dale, having followed directions from the voice in his head. They entered a waterfall and traversed a humongous cave system which descended deep into the ground for miles. Once they reached a large chamber, the voice guided Valish through a complex ritual that would grant the voice freedom and bring it from its icy prison to the material plane. A huge figure trapped in ice appeared within the chamber, but soon the cave system started to tremble and the two ran back to the surface in fear of an all-out collapse. But instead of collapsing, the glacier froze over, solidifying the waterfall and entombing the Dark Lord Levistus in ice once again, or more so than he already was. At that point, the two V-named people parted ways. After the meditation sesh, Flight and Bree came back to the main room where Bree proceeds to heal Sal as much as she can. And Flight tries to see how his parents are doing after all of everything that just happened. Things are awkward, but hopeful. Crest had revealed that the person parading around as Nerth Maxildanar is not the real Nerth, and the group decided to fly back to the Elven Tomb to use the scrying mirror to do some detective work. They would have Crest scry the original Nerth to see where he may be. While they were in Lonelywood, they would drop off their ever-growing posse to stay at the Ramshackle. Melody was unable to head into any major towns knowing that Revel's End would have alerted them of her betrayal, and so Lonelywood was a perfect option. On the trip to the Ramshackle, Ample took the time to formally introduce himself to everyone and explain himself. He was not in fact Ample Derriere, he was Scoops McCoy, an investigator sent from Waterdeep. He had crossed paths with the Seekers once before in the form of Dimitri, and then again as Ample, but it wasn't until he knew he could trust the group that he would reveal his true identity as the Faceless Detective. Once
I
in
had an
Lone...
epiphany, actually, excuse me,
Yeah, go ahead.
when I was walking my dog the other day. I was thinking about when Bree said that his parents really knew how to pick a name. And I think what happened was the expression of somebody getting a scoop didn't exist until this guy came onto the scene. Like
Oh,
that, he was such a hotshot reporter in his youth that people started calling getting scoops. Yeah,
oh, I love that.
Neat.
Nice.
little
Maybe a
retroactive.
Waterdavian saying at this point.
What?
That's right. I'm glad
just be
it's
a
come all the way up
Waterdavian
to
saying at this
Icewind Dale.
All right. Well, anyway, okay. Once in Lonelywood, Flight asked the Ceramorphs what this weird cube was, and they took him around the backside of the Nautiloid, revealing that the ship poops these things out. Apparently, they were super flammable. The Omen Seekers then dropped off their parents at the inn and made their way back to the Elven tomb, where Bree activated the mirror with her moonbeam spell. They asked to see Nerth Maxildinar, which revealed a rotting corpse underneath floorboards, surrounded by rats. Dr. Lazarus immediately recalls the location he had met the fake Nerth. The Luskan Arms was overrun with rats, and this must be where the body was hidden. Next, they scried the fake Maxildinar, who was mid-conversation with his right-hand man and a large Durgar woman. This was clearly Sunblight Fortress, which is where they seemed to be producing the mushroom ale that was all the rage in Icewind Dale at the moment. Before the moonbeam spell wore off, it was Ample, right, that thought of Arl?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Before the moonbeam spell wore off, Amble had been fighting the urge, but eventually became too curious and attempted to scry on Arl herself. But as soon as he did, the mirror began to frost over before completely shattering in a burst of glass shards. Now that they knew the location of the waterfall, the group chose to fly north and find it. It took a number of hours, but eventually they arrived at the frozen waterfall and began to try to chip away at the thick ice blocking them from entering the cave system. Flight tried to use his elemental attunement to remove chunks piece by piece, and Dr. Lazarus blasted fire into it, but this was taking forever. Surely there was a better way. The doctor put his hand to the waterfall and attempted to identify any kind of weaknesses or determine what kind of magic might help them get past this barrier. And in doing so, it occurred to him, Bree had been spoken of as the one who would grant them access, as well as being a chosen one who had been gifted a particular item, the Horn of Blasting. Bree took out the horn and told everyone to get back. This thing was powerful but unstable. If it backfired, she didn't want anyone to get hurt. And so Bree went to the frozen waterfall and tooted her horn. And toot toot it did. The horn blasted the crystalline barrier into pieces. But to everyone's dismay, the tool surged with energy and exploded in her hands, not killing her, but severely injuring the druid. The cavern now open, Scoops went in to scout, and Dr. Lazarus cast invisibility on him to make sure he could do so stealthily. Scoops descended into the cave system until he made it to a fork in the tunnel where he saw light. Peeking around the corner, he found a floating skull engulfed in flames, and decided to head back to the cave mouth to inform the group of what was up ahead. Now, I didn't look at the map when I was telling you this, so technically you have a little bit more information of that, like, before it snakes off into the area where you saw the light, it's kind of a bigger opening, and you saw like a wooden thing. You can 30-foot high cavern, and its center the remains of a wooden ship hull rest on the floor.
Cool.
And that's where we start.
Does it look like there's any creatures moving in or around the ship hull?
No. Only in the tunnels. Only in the one tunnel that was kind of closer to where you came out. There was just the light. You peeked around, you saw one. That tunnel went further northward, but you just saw the one flaming skull floating around in there.
Can't see anything.
Oh, this is Ample seeing that.
Yeah,
No,
but
your
like
token doesn't
my
see
dark
on the
vision,
map.
my token isn't seeing anything on the map. It's just my token.
Oh, okay. Like,
Yeah,
you don't have
that's
your vision yet.
Dim vision 60. Blah!
Thank you.
Probably the same for Dr. Lazarus. What?
Yep.
Although,
But Dr. Lazarus can cast the light spell, and I'm not going to do that yet, so I'm probably still at the entrance.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, technically, you're all at the
so-
entrance right now. Ample came back to kind of inform you. But yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I came back because even though I'm still curious, I'm not as selfish anymore. So, yeah, he comes out and says, I found the wreckage of a ship's hull and in a large open space, and then it splits off into hallways. Down one of those hallways seemed to be a creature that looked like a flaming skull. It was pretty metal, but looked quite dangerous. I didn't go any further than that, though.
Anything jog my memory of Flaming Skull?
I mean, roll a nature check.
Former adventurer.
What the heck? I'll roll this too.
Sure.
Nature check?
Yeah.
15.
Might as well.
Ample, if you want to roll it as well. Let's
12.
just get a group.
I'm
nature.
happy to give someone help.
10.
Okay.
If someone wants to roll with advantage, go for it.
Want to give me help?
That would probably be Lazarus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got the
Go
better
for it.
modifier.
Me and Ample talk back and forth about it.
Yeah, I give you more details.
Oh,
I sketch it for
I
you.
got 2 8s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean,
What are you not understanding? It's a skull surrounded by flames.
Use minor illusion to make like a skull and flame, but like just odd skulls, never like human skulls, different shapes.
Not that one. No, keep going. Swipe.
Yeah, you know what? I'll say that Dr. Lazarus does recall. I don't know if you've crossed paths with it before or have just done research on these, but yes, this is, Flame Skull, aptly named. It's usually like
That's
the
the one.
leftovers of some, I think, magic, some wizard probably after they're dead. Something crazy happened and they were left behind. They can usually cast spells. Fire is involved. Yeah,
Ah,
it's undead.
it's probably what's going to happen to me after I die.
Wild.
Well, anything made of fire, I'm pretty much useless.
And I kind of point to the staff a little bit and cast light on it while we're still far away.
I can't see in there without this. I might be on the outskirts till that's dealt with.
Alex, did I see any difficult terrain in there? Slippery ice, dex checks, that kind of thing.
That's a good question. I think that makes a lot of sense if you did, but let me verify here.
No worries. I just want to warn everyone if I did or not.
Oh wait,
Especially if we don't have sight for some portion of this.
General features here. It was very
Well, you
echoey.
Doc, how do you feel about being roped to me?
I trust you, Ample. Plus, second I need sight, I can make it available quickly.
Heck yeah.
Before we go in,
and Steven will kind of take one of the blood vials out and drop it on the ground, and the little blood portal will pop out, and the cannon comes out. Slap the force cannon on my shoulder.
Hell yeah.
I have this as well. It's not fire, so hopefully I'll be at least not useless.
Hmm.
And I think I've already activated my ring to cast the invisibility on Ample, right?
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Okay.
And that would have ended when that will end when we finish our short rest and proceed forward.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so, no, Ample, from where you were at, it doesn't look like there was any kind of rough terrain there.
Cool. It looks like it should be pretty easy to walk down there, but there could be, sinkholes or edges, falling ceiling icicles, I imagine.
Lots of death.
Just be careful, please.
All right.
Alex, mechanically speaking, I'm willing to give Ample to stick next to the dock for the entirety of until he has light, I guess, to give him the help action on anything he triggers while being blind.
Okay. Well, I thought didn't you just do light?
I mean,
No,
if we just
I
walk
would
in
have
doing
turned it
it,
off. I would have turned it
Okay.
off. No, I thought Ample's my seeing eye.
yeah.
Well, Scoop
Oh,
is
I
my
gotcha.
seeing eye friend.
Okay.
You can call him Ample. He's Ample right now. I'm happy
Okay.
with that.
Also, while we're kind of going, Steven's gonna be muttering something. Is it okay if I constantly mutter resistance on myself? Just kind of like a prayer. No
course.
one's ever really heard Steven.
Well,
Steven's
resistance
really not a
lasts a
man of.
minute, so
Yeah.
Yeah, but just like
Yeah,
right.
refreshing it whenever it runs out. Just
Yeah.
yeah, I hear you. Okay.
While
That's
I'm
very
walking.
cool.
Yeah, that's dope. Okay, so yeah, you guys just hear Dr. Lazarus kind of just every once in a while muttering the
and
vocals.
as flight moves forward, he is going to be taking the dodge action.
Good call.
Okay, dope. Bree, what about you?
Oh, fearless leader.
I'm the leader. I'm the leader.
Heck
You're
yeah,
the one who's
prophesy
the
and
leader.
everything.
That's a bad idea. So to recap, um, y'all are invisible.
No.
No.
Just Amber.
Not anymore.
Okay.
Oh, none of you
Sorry,
are. Okay.
I was slightly distracted. None of us are? Okay. Should I cast Pass Without Trace on us?
Mm-hmm.
That might be a
Good
good
call.
idea.
Yeah, okay. I think so. Glad I prepped that.
Ample, you would know Steven's god finally though. Ilmater.
Cool.
Hmm.
He's definitely curious about this. He hasn't had a chance to get you alone yet, but he's watching you. You know, with a very curious look on his face.
Okay, I cast Pass Without Trace, choosing all of my allies within 30 feet of me to receive this bonus.
Heck yeah.
Hell
Fantastic.
yes.
She takes out some burned leaves, a little bit of mistletoe, sprays the ashes around on everyone, kind of like almost like a smudging ceremony, but with ash instead of smoke. And yeah,
Hell yeah.
pretty much it.
All right.
And I'll apologize ahead of
So
time.
we-
You'll probably have to go block by block because it's so slender. The walls will probably block you a lot. But sorry, go
No
ahead.
worries.
So who's taking the lead? Flight is willing to lead if okay, because Lazarus said he wanted to be at the back.
Mhm.
Which means Ample would probably need to stick pretty close to him because he's seeing eye. There.
Yeah.
Where are you guys?
I'll
Just
I'll
over
bring
there.
up the
Are you-
rear.
Are you wandering around blindly?
Good call.
I can't see. I don't. Where are the characters? I don't see
You're
any
on
characters.
top of Ample right now.
I don't see any characters. I'm just like, what?
I know.
Yeah.
Hang
Okay,
on.
move. Okay,
refreshing.
so
Could you get like
It's in, like,
5 feet
five-
of
That's
vision?
what I'm doing. Yeah,
exactly.
5 feet of dim vision.
just to make our lives easier. Yeah. Okay, so so we're gonna go Flight, Ample, Laz, me.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Alright.
makes sense to me.
All right.
Let's start moving moving a little bit down the corridor. Like I said, taking the dodge action as I go.
For sure.
Mm.
All right. So yeah, you guys, you kind of it's leading down. It's almost like a little natural staircase. There's spider webs stretched across the ceiling, kind of frozen with frost. You make it into this kind of chamber. It's 30 foot high. In the center
Is this the remains?
This is
Yeah.
this is the remains of a wooden ship hull.
Investigation.
All right.
Yeah. I will
There either is not much left of it, or it was a very small ship.
And I'll say the
I will-
flickering light is happening in this hallway up to the northeast.
I'll assist. I'll
Right,
assist with
so
an
I'll-
investigation check.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
I'll point out
Alright.
the hallway and say, that's the skull way.
In which direction is that?
North. East.
Oh yeah, and you had kind of drawn a skull on the wall to mark it.
Little
before.
symbol to remind myself, yeah.
Sorry, is that the one directly? Sorry, there is no compass on our
Is
map that I'm
this
seeing.
one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't see that that was a thing. I thought there was only the two
Good.
in front of us. Okay, cool. So, let's not do the flaming skull one, I think, first. Let's maybe go to the one directly in front of us, like move clockwise until we figure
So
out what's around
everybody-
us.
If you're trying to avoid dealing with that, give me a stealth. Obviously, you get a +10.
Mm-hmm. I got a 19 to investigate the wreckage as well.
Hell yeah.
That's a 21.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think you're all good. It's a group check, so yeah, a majority made it.
23.
26.
All right.
I
So
have
yeah, you just kind of.
disadvantage.
What, Doctor?
I said I had disadvantage on. Yeah.
Still the 23.
Fuck yeah. Okay,
Pass
so
without
yeah, you guys are
trace.
sneaking around, just kind of quietly trying to poke around in this wreckage and see what you can find. Flight doesn't really find anything, but Ample, what do you find? You find a number of headless skeletons, wearing wizard robes of some sort, like purple. There's a huge iron safe with a combination lock on it. It's got a number of numbers on it, which I don't think you can read.
Bree, can you help me out with this safe? Pull it out, please.
It has writing on it.
It's the
should we
combination lock,
check
but
for
it's
traps?
the numbers are
Oh, okay.
in a font that you don't recognize.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll help him. I'll try to help him pull it out stealthily. Is there a
Okay.
way to put like like one of our cloaks underneath it so that it doesn't like scrape?
I was actually just flavoring that from the help action you already gave me. So if
Oh,
Alex
okay.
doesn't need us to roll anything to, actually, investigate this further, then we don't need to take it anywhere.
If there's like ice crusting it, flight can remove it pretty easily.
Heck yeah.
Also,
Doc, can you read this? Oh, you might need light now.
I might need light, yes.
But Flight, be ready if we light.
Flight will actually conjure like a very small flame in front of the safe, so that Dr. Lazarus can
Ooh.
see it with elemental attunement.
real quick, now that I can see, how many headless bodies are there?
There are 4.
Also, do they seem to be from any particular race that we can identify?
If they don't have their heads, that'd probably be difficult to tell.
Yeah, but some races have like
Size,
different
width, bone
bodily
density.
things.
Mhm.
Like dwarves or
Um,
gnomes.
I mean, they look human, or at least humanoid at the very least.
Humanoid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably like human elf or something.
No, like woven feet or like
Mm-mm. They got 10
thick
toes.
bones or anything like that. Okay.
Is what's written on the safe any language I know offhand normally?
No, but I mean, just to be clear, because I don't know if you're using a spell slot to cast that, or it doesn't matter. I mean, it's essentially the numbers of the combination lock. It's just not
okay.
standard numbers.
So we can do a sleight of hand check to crack it open, or a thieves' tools check to crack it open.
Yeah, you
pretty
could do
good
a
with
thieves'
thieves'
tools,
Heck yeah.
or I mean, if you're gonna try to pull it open, you can do like a dexterity of some sort.
Ample, do you seem to have a set of thieves to do?
Uh-huh.
No, I actually do have. I have.
Oh
set
yeah,
two.
you have thieves' tools.
Then we can help. Do you want to go for it? Oh, maybe I should. What's your dex? Mine's pretty good.
Steven's got expertise because it's a tool.
Oh, heck yeah, go for it.
Oh, yeah. Is that on all
So
tools?
Steven-
Is that the plus 14 or something that you've got?
It's a plus. I think I built the mechanic. in the
Oh, right,
game.
artificers. Beautiful.
Yeah, tools. Hold on. What did I? I'm trying to remember what I did with it, just so because. Yeah, it was Dex plus Dex. Dex plus proficiency plus expertise.
That's
That's what Steven gets. So it's not in here. So it's just +8. I'll just do a d20. And +8.
Plus 8 to the 12. Oh, okay.
Is
yeah,
An-
fucking
is-
30-20, baby.
Yeah, soft 20.
Yeah,
Is
that
Ando
fucking,
giving me
that
the
just
bonus?
does it. You're like starting to think that it's not gonna work. You're but then finally, chink, it opens up, and inside of the safe you find like an odd bag. It seems like it hasn't. It's not like it doesn't matter. Yeah, just like this weird bag. You find
That's odd.
some amethysts, 4 amethysts. You see a ring in there
That's
that
what
you
Bruce has.
immediately recognize as being made out of charlatan. It's got a ram's head on the front.
Mm.
And
What
I'm
is
not
it?
touching. Steven's getting out of the way. Steven's not touching anything in there. Steven's second I pop that open, Steven's getting up. It looks at Ample and goes,
I'm going to look at the bodies.
When he looks at Ample, he sees Ample's eyes like Abu in Aladdin, just big old rubies in his eyes. Oh, I'll check these things out.
I'm gonna
Leave it to me.
go
So,
help Lazarus with the bodies.
so what was the ram thing? What was that?
it's a ring.
Was it just like a statue?
It's a ring
okay.
with a ram's head on it, but it's made of charlatan.
Yeah, so let's avoid touching that if we can. Flight will take one of the amethysts.
Okay.
Before he touches anything, can Ample pull out like a pen from his pocket and just like nudge everything with the pen just to make sure it doesn't explode? You know,
Sure.
or look especially dangerous or cursed.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Hample goes in there, just starts poking everything. Nothing explodes. Everything
Heck
seems
yeah.
to be fine.
Go
not
for it.
trapped.
Yeah. Maybe we should wait for the doc to be able to identify the ring before anyone wears it, but the amethyst didn't explode, so go for it.
the second you say it, Steven will look at the ring and go,
Oh, hell no, I'm not touching that.
One of my friends is watching the live stream and wanted to compliment Tom on his sweet bong grip. I just got that message.
Nice.
Okay, neat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Flight's gonna take a closer look at that bag.
Okay. What are you trying to discern?
Well, is there an obvious way to open it?
Yeah. Yeah, you open it up and it seems to go on forever. The inside. This is like a TARDIS bag.
yes!
Bag of holding!
Heck yeah.
Is there anything currently in it?
No.
Turn it inside out, yeah. Rough.
Flight
Yeah,
took
can you
one of
turn
the
a bag of
amethysts.
holding inside out?
There's 3
It
left.
Those are
tips
remaining.
everything out automatically.
Yeah, if you flip it inside out, the world goes inside of it, and then you're inside of the bag.
We die.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all die from. Yeah.
I was part of a group that once had a portal hole and a bag of holding, and that was our end plan.
Oh no.
That was our if everything went
Oh,
wrong.
yeah.
That was the plan.
Yep. That's yeah.
Flight's definitely gonna put his cook's utensils in that bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are heavy.
So I'm gonna give.
Did
Flight
you
the
wanna-
bag.
Carry it?
Yeah, Flight will carry it.
Great. I will pocket the ring.
Okay. You can do that if you want.
And
That will slowly
Uh,
drive you mad, I think, if it's Charlatan.
We don't know that. We don't know that immediately.
Wrap that in
No.
a hat, Jeff.
Didn't we have issues with people with Charlatan going mad before, like that dinosaur?
We did, but we were able to touch pieces without without
Okay.
touching, he says. I remember using things to block our hands.
Fantastic. Okay, cool.
What are we doing with the amethyst? Who wants to carry those? Well,
We might as well
three.
just put them in the portable hole.
Or it's a bag
Yeah,
of holding.
just chuck them in the bag.
It might as well just be the loot bag.
Flight.
Hell yeah. So give it to Flight. Give Flight all 4 of them.
Okay.
Doc, do you
I'll-
need
I'll,
something
I'll
like
carry
this
those in the bag
for
of holding.
spells, Bree? You? Like, spell?
Amethyst.
Stuff?
I not ringing any bells, but I'll take a closer look at my spell list later.
I can
Good
look as well.
question.
So I essentially just have a carrying capacity of like 500 now.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go, backpack.
Damn, my group role is gone as the strong person.
Can I look at those
Well,
bodies?
that's what bag of holding does to any party.
It's great.
What do you want to do with the bodies?
Pose them in inappropriate positions. No, I want to figure out the cause of death.
Caldorix.
I wanna
The spirit of Caldorix lives.
I miss him.
Sorry, what?
Ascertain cause of death.
Ah, okay.
And I am assisting as well.
Okay. What kind of check? You think that's like a medicine check?
Absolutely.
It's 100% a
Yeah.
medicine check.
Alright. Oh!
I've been watching a
okay.
lot of.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
I've been watching a lot of House lately, so this is right up my alley right now.
a lot of House. Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
I love.
Such
Have
a
you-
good show.
Wait till. Have you ever seen the end?
Oh yeah, this is my like 5th time through.
Okay.
Don't tell me I've not watched it. And now I guess I will
Watch
because
Fantastic.
everyone's saying
Watch
how
it.
good it is. Alright. I'll put it on the list.
From what I understand, it's like Sherlock Holmes only in a hospital.
Yes, 100%.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, Hugh Laurie is amazing, and it's so cool because in 2004, when the show started, a lot of the guest stars and guest actors are like really famous now. So you get to see them, being picked up as guest characters. It's fantastic.
Oh, that's cool.
Very cool.
Okay, so yeah, Dr. Lazarus spends some time like looking at these bodies, just kind of trying to figure out how they died. Now how they lost their heads, that's not clear at all, but it looks like they
Well,
died.
that's clear. They popped off and turned into those flying things. You told me, I knew that.
Yeah,
Came from wizards. They
yeah,
are wizards. That's why.
that's true. All right, well then, yeah, I guess so.
would
You're
stand
worried
to
that
reason.
there's 3
Smart.
more of these flying heads around. But yeah, it looks like they died from bludgeoning damage. Like, and you've seen this before. I think you had investigated the body at the bottom of the tower that you guys went to, or technically the top. They must have died from falling.
So
is
this is
there a
another
hole above us?
No.
They fell as that.
They fell from the floating city,
Yeah.
didn't they?
Mm.
I would
Into a
assume,
cave underneath a
probably.
ship.
No. Ship was here after, and this probably just got buried naturally, would be my guess. What do you think, Laz?
That's a fair
That
assumption.
makes sense. Yeah.
I've heard of
Yeah.
I've heard of ships being transported from one body of water to the other. Perhaps that's what happened to this one. Only it went with a mishap.
Also, magic
Very
snaps.
curious.
Well, this ship doesn't
Things
look
happen.
like other ships that you guys have seen. It seems. How do I say it? I don't know. I mean, it seems
Does it
ancient.
share?
Is unfamiliar.
Does it share architectural or decoration features that are similar to the ones that we've seen in the tower and now here?
Yes.
Okay,
So it's a
so
flying ship.
let me rephrase my guess. This comes from the same culture as the tower,
Gotcha.
and they fell, and the ship is part of that somehow.
They shipwrecked from the tower. Gotcha.
Mhm.
Cool.
This is probably Netherese.
Either way, I'm willing to bet there are 4 more of those flaming skulls around here.
Seems so.
Could
So we're gonna
we-
have to face them at some point, I think.
Could we commit their bodies to like fire and ash or bury them in some sort of ritual to let the spirits move on?
We probably need the skulls for it to actually work.
Hmm.
Yeah. And that sounds like an on the way out of here so that we don't attract more attention than necessary
Quite.
from other things that might be lurking in here, not just the skulls.
Alright, avoid the skulls. Sounds like a fun game.
You guys
Yeah,
actually
Flight-
Yeah.
Flight
hear
will just,
cackling echoing through the caves. You don't know where
Uh-oh.
it's coming from, but just heinous cackling.
Oh, that's ominous.
Heinous.
Fuck
Hang
you.
Almost hideous, one might say.
Ooh.
Oh,
Flight's going
sounds like my
to,
ex-girlfriend Tasha.
Thank you.
Okay, Flight is going to stash the bag of holding under his poncho, and he's going to climb up on, like, a peek up over this ledge here.
Okay.
See what he sees up there.
Where's the give me the description of that thing?
I'll just, like, I put myself on the square with the ledge there.
Okay, so you go to stand at the edge of this kind of cliff. It's a I think it's a 20-foot
Does
high
it go
drop.
upward or down?
It goes
Oh,
downward.
it's
Like
okay. So
everywhere, it
I'm at
just
the
seems
top.
to be
I'm at the top
snaking
of it.
further and
Okay.
further downwards. So you're
Okay.
standing at the edge of this 20-foot drop off. You could maybe climb down it. It might be a little bit harder than normal. And you kind of look out into this opening. It's got 40-foot high roof, sparkling icicles as long as long swords cling to the ceiling of this cavern, the floor of which
Oh.
is strewn with frost-covered blocks of stone and a toppled pillar. Embedded in the... You can't see that. So yeah, you see this big old pillar that's fallen over in the middle.
I
Right,
don't
what do
see
you
anything,
see?
and nothing appears to be moving.
No, not that you can see.
Okay.
Not that we can see.
Panic!
Is this like part of a structure over here, or is that just another part of the cave wall?
Oh, you can't. Okay, I misjudged what you can see. Hang on. So let me tell you a little bit more about that then. Yeah, embedded in the east wall is a glittering stone tower that appears to have crashed through the ceiling long ago. The exposed wall is cracked and has a few small holes in it, but is otherwise intact.
Like,
Dope.
just look back to the group. Looks like we have another one of those fallen towers. Can't tell if this one's upside down or not.
Okay, well, at least it's something that we've encountered before. We can do this.
Is there a window close enough to climb into?
Maybe. I mean, I guess you have
He
to
said
go
that
and
there
look.
were openings spread. He said that there were
Hmm.
openings to the thing that were like cracked open. There were like a few broken walls that we could get into, but the structure itself is intact.
Mm-hmm. Now, Flight, you turn away. You've scanned this area. You're looking around. You're seeing if anything moves. You don't see anything at first. But with your passive perception, you actually notice that some of the icicles wiggle on the ceiling. Just out of the corner of your eye.
Good.
Nope, fuck that. Fuck that. Can we roll nature checks on that? Because fuck that.
I know
Yeah.
those are above game.
Yeah, roll some
I'm
Yeah,
nature
definitely
yeah,
nature.
that's... Yeah,
They
'cause,
wiggle
yeah.
like they're
18.
not attached to the ceiling, or they wiggle like they're
Nature.
tentacles.
Oh, no, those are fucking... no. And actually, my friend who's watching right now and also knows exactly what those are because he fucking sicked them on us in my other game.
Actually, I
They could
think
be
it
one
may
of
be
two
different
things.
than what
They
you
could be
might
one of two things,
assume.
actually.
Oh, really?
They could be
Okay,
one of-
good.
They could be one of two
because
things.
Yeah.
Actually, one of three things.
I was concerned that they were ropers.
Oh,
I don't think
yeah.
they're
No,
quite
there's
big
there
enough
could
to
be
ropers.
piercers, I guess, ropers, or who roll? Well, Bree,
Dark
you roll an
mantles.
18.
They could also be dark mantles.
So actually, you recall. Oh, actually, yeah, I guess it could be that too. But they're actually just like tucked up ice methods.
Mm.
Oh.
Interesting. So they're ones that we could like possibly reason with because we know that like we could like kind of chat with that ice method.
Flight could talk to them,
That-
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know that. Oh, Doc, you're muted.
I don't know. They're gonna want to talk to us.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to reason with them too much. One that was in custody, maybe, but yeah.
It depends.
I'm blind.
We might have to beat them into submission first.
Do they
I,
seem
for
like
one,
they're
just
paying
wanna-
close attention, or are they just kind of hanging out there?
They're just hanging out. I mean, you guys are somewhat hidden by the shadows coming out of Bree, so they haven't really noticed you or anything. They're just hanging out. I mean, they've been trapped in here for however long this has been frozen shut.
Yeah, well, elementals don't really have lifespans that would really make that something to worry about for them. So anyway, Flight's gonna kind of turn back to the group here. Says, got some ice methods hanging out on the ceilings.
Do you think we
But
can talk to them?
if it comes
If
to
they've been
that,
stuck
but
here, then they're probably not under the control of what's her face.
they might not be under Orlos' control, but they could be under the control of Levistus.
True. Well,
But
only
Levistus
one
seems
way
to
to
be-
find out.
Levistus does seem to be somewhat open to outside help, seeing as he seems to frequently conscript it. So maybe we could negotiate with them to some degree, but I'd prefer just to take the sneaker route as our lead.
I
Try to
get the
sneak through
feeling we
'em?
might be
Okay.
walking into their nest, and if there's anything I know about, any creature, it's if you walk into their nest, prepare to get bitten.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we'll prepare to
possibly.
fight back, but we might as well try sneaking. Especially since
Try
we're pretty...
sneaking. I can talk to them if it comes down to it.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we heading for the tower, or are we trying to just go through the space to get to the other side?
I don't see any other way. There's just one way down. I see a couple
Well,
other
there are
ways
two
that
other
would lead-
hallways from this space. There could be another way entirely.
That one to the
Yeah.
that one to the southwest there, we might be able to circle around to it using that way, but I don't know how long. But I don't know what we'll run into through
Yeah.
there.
We
Here I
can
have a better lay of
always...
the land.
Yeah,
happy
we
to
can
scout
always
ahead.
scout out. We can always
Yeah.
scout out. I would have to go with you for you to keep your buff.
I'm
But
okay
we can
without it.
always scout it out, and then... But yeah, I agree with Flight. I like this path the best so far, especially since Dr. Lazarus is a bit more effective if we choose this path versus a skull path.
Yeah.
We don't even
Oh,
know what
gotcha.
or whatever else is in here, or whatever else is in here.
Yeah.
I will say that this
exactly.
is
I'm a little worried as to what made these webs.
now it drops down 20 feet, and so you guys are gonna have to climb down it if you go down this route.
We can
We
jump.
have rope. We have rope as well.
We also could jump.
We are
You could.
a monk, rope, jump, and a 12-foot tall friend.
I'll say
Featherfall.
jumping would give you
Golden.
disadvantage on your stealth check to go through here. though.
Featherfall.
Yeah, that's fair. And I'm only 8
have
feet
Featherfall?
tall, but
I have
Fair enough.
Featherfall. Steven is Featherfall. Steven, I've carried Featherfall since the very beginning. That's the. Whew.
Oh, no.
Remember?
So-
Caldorix, I'll cast Featherfall on you. Don't worry. Just jump. Jumps. I'm not going to cast it. And then he lands on me.
I don't remember that, but that's awesome.
Amazing.
Okay. Yeah,
fair.
what do you guys
Let's go.
How many people can you cast Featherfall on? I mean, Flight
One.
doesn't need it, but
Because it's a reaction, I think it's
Up to
up to
five.
five.
It's a reaction. I think it's up to 5. Yeah.
Nice.
You
So
can
we
charge
all
a lot
can-
of people with Featherfall.
so I mean, we could all just Featherfall down.
I think that would be the quietest way to come.
I agree. Let's not risk climbing if we can just float down. Even though I know you're a very good climber,
We need
Flight.
If we need to come back down this way, I can climb back up and attach a rope.
Ample goes down like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. Just like flat with the rope trailing behind him attached to the dock. Just floats belly first.
Okay, so you guys all step off. Dr. Lazarus casts Featherfall, and you just whoop, 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 land on the ground below.
Yeah, I was more going with like a cloud of red mist, and we just kind of slowly sink down.
Oh, I like that. Hell yeah.
Very cool. Mary Poppins, but blood.
Yeah.
Where's my umbrella? I'm Mary fucking Poppins, y'all.
Just that voice for Mary Poppins. Where's my umbrella?
Well, have you ever seen Guardians of the
The
Galaxy?
kids run
Yeah.
away
Oh,
yeah.
screaming. Yes.
Mary Poppins,
Pretty-
y'all.
Yep.
Oh,
Michael
oh,
Rooker.
with the because yeah, with the arrow. Yeah,
He's
hell yeah.
Yondu.
Hell yeah, he's cool.
Fuck yeah. Did you guys see Suicide Squad? Same director.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's
Yes.
so good, and I can't wait.
I was
for the
upset.
Peacemaker
No,
show.
Good.
Nope. I was upset.
You're
I liked
upset?
Birds of Prey as well.
Why?
I loved the movie. Don't get me wrong, but they did one thing that upset me. There was
What?
one character. We all know Suicide Squad people die. Spoiler alert! I'm not gonna say who dies, but somebody dies.
And you
That
like-
character died, and I was upset.
Oh
I
no.
went- You didn't even give him a chance.
was it in the opening?
Hold on, I'm gonna send you a message to.
Okay, yeah. So not to spoil it, yeah, for sure.
Please also send me that same message. Thank you.
Okay, so Flight, I mean, I guess everybody goes, but Flight's kind of in the
Everybody's
front
down
here.
here. I'm kind of I'm taking
Yeah.
I'm taking point.
I'm waiting for everyone else to go down so that we can maintain our order.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kind of move forward there a little.
I'm gonna move
Yeah.
Doctor
Thank you.
so he can.
It's
see.
really hard. Can you just move me around because it's really hard for me to like see where everybody's going?
Yeah, I totally will.
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, I guess give me another group stealth check here.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, totally agree, Tom.
Yes. Love him in the comics. Loved him in the first one.
Ooh, nat 20, baby!
Oh,
yeah.
32. Hey, I did completely use up my luck last night.
Right.
Oh, we're making another stealth check. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Although
yeah.
I think with Flight and
Oh, I
Bree,
think
it
my
doesn't matter
stealth
what you
check
do. You pass the group
Kinda
stealth.
covered it.
Oh my god, no.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Well, whatever.
Well, that's okay. My nat 20 balances out that nat 1, right? And then we still have Flight's 22.
What does
Slip
this
right
look
on
like?
it.
Well,
Which is
what?
actually a 32, by the way.
Oh, right, because of the
because of
10. Yeah,
No
so technically it's
trace.
only 13.
Yeah.
Which is still.
Ample, I'm sorry for this, but I want to add this into you walked something, and I walked dead into something is the natural one.
Heck yeah, that's cool.
And you guys are tied together, you said, right? So yeah,
I
you
think
just...
I have like a hand on Ample's shoulder.
Oh, okay.
When you try your best and you don't succeed.
Indeed.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Like you run into
Sad.
me,
I'm
I
guessing
run
the
into the back of
methods-
Flight.
Yep. So I'm guessing the methods are like they're chill.
They're still chill. No one has noticed you. They're just kind of in between icicles that cover the whole ceiling.
Bitchin'. Okay, we're gonna go closer to that tower.
Okay.
We sure are.
Okay, so yeah, there's like cracks in the holes. And what are you? I guess what are you doing? You're just kind of looking through
Flight
them,
will
or-
kind of. Flight will find one that is seems to be the most easily accessible, and he'll look through it.
Okay.
Help action.
Okay. Well, little remains of
climb
this
if need be.
tower, besides its outer shell. The interior walls are decorated with shifting geometric patterns. A human skeleton in white robe lies on the uneven floor.
Okay, so this tower is kind of tilted. Gotcha. So,
Did it have a head?
It does have a head.
Suddenly we're playing Fortnite.
Are we? Okay.
Were you
It's
guys,
Tilted Towers.
Can flight fit through this opening or?
No, but it looks weak. You may be able to smash a hole through it.
Would you like me to smash a hole through it?
That would
Free
probably
smash?
wake up the methods.
That's true.
I mean, you can do a sleight of hand to smash it without making noise if you'd want to try.
What's the tower made of? Is it made of stone?
Yeah, it's made of the same kind of stone that the other tower was made out of.
Let me see. Elemental attunement.
Do you think there's a way to open something from the
Okay,
inside if it was
so
to gaseous form through?
you would definitely be able to fit if you gaseous form through because I can clearly see through it.
So she's
But,
hoping that she could let you guys in after that, I think.
Yeah, from somewhere else, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you see anything?
Is there any other obvious way in?
Not that you can see, no.
Well, like climb it as well. We could try
I can climb
different
it.
angles.
I can definitely try and climb it, but I have a thing with elemental attunement. Would this stone qualify as earth, or would it be too firm for that?
No, I think Earth is dirt. No.
Okay.
Is there earth piled up in another window that he could shift and make it easily accessible to us?
Unfortunately not. I mean, almost everything is just
Fair enough.
ice. And then this is
Ice and
stone, and it
stone,
just
yeah.
kind of, yeah, it's just fallen in here. It looks like if there was an entrance, it's either below or above or out of range.
I think we have to risk it for the biscuit.
All right, Bree, you get yourself in position to try and bust this open. I'm going to position myself where the methods might be able to clearly see me, and will try and go for me first.
Should I wild shape first into my mushroom form, just in case we're fighting?
Well, if we got
Even if it is a fight, it's just a minion fight. I'd say save the resource.
True. Oh, I love how he's like just put them all there. Yeah, I recover them on a short rest though, so it's not a big deal. Okay, I will smash.
Smash.
And I will try, I guess I'll try to do it sneakily at first. Might as well try.
I'd also like to
So
hold
just-
an attack action if that's okay.
Can someone assist me, like, by maybe, like, putting, like, something dampening down so that I get advantage on this?
Sounds like you, Doc.
Yes, but no. I mean, so yes, they can help, but I think that it'd almost be the same as like I was saying for jumping. So you'd have disadvantage. The helping it would make a standard roll.
Heck yeah.
Is there like snow we can pile up to make that happen though? Because we never figured out how.
19 on my sleight of hand.
I mean, Flight could
Right.
probably scrape some of the ice away to make snow or something with his elemental attunement. Yeah, you're 19. Okay, great. So you just poof, 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 you bust a
Yep.
small hole through here. It looks like you guys will be able to crawl through it.
And the methods aren't doing anything?
No, they're still unaware
Heck
of you.
yeah. Well done, everyone. Let's go.
Okay, so you're crawling in.
Okay.
Should I drag everybody in there?
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
The walls.
Hang on. Oh,
Yeah,
am I on the
he
right
has to be the
tool?
one to move us in, because...
Yeah, there's walls, totally.
Yeah, so Flight's going to take a look at that skeleton that was in the white robe, first and foremost.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to do a medicine check to see how they've died. I'm guessing it's bludgeoning again, but
Yeah, it's very
good to make
similar to the
sure.
other one. So you're not exactly sure. It's it's
Well,
likely that it was bludgeoning.
I
as
have a
well.
+7, but didn't
But
roll
still,
well.
nice.
I imagine
So
he
you
has like bones scattered in several places, so hard to say what did him in specifically.
You see that it's wearing a silver holy symbol necklace.
Do any of us recognize of what sect?
You want to give me a history check?
Wouldn't that be a religion check?
That would make sense. Technically, it says history in the thing here, but I'd accept a
Oh,
religion.
okay.
It's
Okay.
the same for me,
Thank
so
you.
I'll go ahead and roll it.
Oh my lord.
Heck yeah!
And I got a nat 1, so
Ooh.
nope.
Oh
So,
wow!
Flight has no idea, but Bree kind of grabs it from him and is like, "Oh my god, this is the symbol of Mistral, the goddess of like all magic."
Ooh, powerful
Hmm.
symbol to be holding.
The 4-pointed star of silver.
I like to imagine in the back of this chamber there's a broken toilet. Oh, this guy died on the toilet, falling from the sky.
Okay.
Or as
It's like, what the heck? How does that? I'm just so confused.
I like to think there's a toilet here.
Oh, yeah, technology.
Hmm.
Okay.
There's a tipped over bucket next to him.
Yeah. And a darker colored ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross. I need to stop putting poop everywhere.
You're fine.
That was me.
anyway,
It's okay. You
so-
put buttholes everywhere, so it only makes sense. that
No,
we have
that's
poop
built
everywhere.
into the module. The bubble doors.
Sure it is, Alex.
Okay, so you guys are inside of here. What are you guys doing in here? I mean, you found this body, you found this necklace.
for Mistral, as she was known
Fine.
then.
Anyone need to rest? It seems like this is a pretty safe place to chill out.
We just did
Done
that. We haven't run into
anything,
anything
so-
too dangerous, so
Yeah, but this
Let's,
is a good spot to keep in mind if we need to.
yeah, indeed. It's nice. It's nice and secluded, well hidden. What's over here?
Just more of the tower. It looks like some of the ice has like kind of protruded in, but it just goes through. It's another wall.
Hmm.
I say we keep
Are
going
the-
south.
Are the walls of are the walls like ice or are they stone? Like here.
This is ice, but it's that part's ice.
Could I use elemental attunement to make it a little bit more transparent?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, so
Just wanna
yeah, I mean,
see-
it
I want to
becomes.
see if it's worth. I want
I
to see
mean,
if it's
I
worth
guess
spending
you
the
end up.
time or
It becomes like glass, and you can see through to the other side. That the wall of the tower is completely circular and is just behind that wall of ice.
Okay. Alright, so I'll spend a little bit of time doing that, and then I'll do the same thing for this side.
Similar, I guess. I guess the entrance to this chamber is over there, but goes further out into a huge chunk of ice.
Hmm. So there's no way upward or downward.
Mm-mm.
Interesting. Is there anything else on the wizard? Or was it just the symbol?
His
Okay,
white
well we'll
robe.
put the symbol in the bag of holding for now, I guess. Take that with us or leave it with him.
No, take it with us. We can use it to, if not fuel our journey, but we could fuel the Bryn Shander defense. More money helps people.
It's probably worth something as an antique, if nothing else.
Okay.
Alright, so into the bag of holding, the symbol of Mistral will go.
Perfect. Threw it onto your character sheet.
Ooh. Holy symbol of Mistral. Oh, what
And
is
was
it?
ready to go.
Hang on. Oh,
Yep.
hang on. I'm only moving you guys around because I'm looking for the
All good.
note. Oh, there it is. Dr. Lazarus was standing on it. Okay.
Mistral.
But you guys. Oof. Well, no. What are you guys doing? I'm gonna think about that more.
Well, this is a good
Uh-oh.
place to note to rest if we need to, but
Mhm.
if there's that seems to be all that's in here, so flight's probably gonna lead them back outward. That
Yeah.
cave.
Give me
It
a
actually looks
I'll
like
stealth.
help.
Give me
my
another group stealth.
I'll
Okie
help
dokie.
lift everyone through.
Yeah.
28,
Wow.
29, 24, 23.
Heck yeah.
15.
Oh, sorry, 15. I didn't see that 5 there. Still pretty damn good.
You do hear that cackling echoing through the cave again. It seems like it's coming from the other side of that far wall.
Which
Mm.
firewall?
Not the one
Over
you
here.
came through, but on the
Oh,
other
So we need
side.
to circle around.
okay. Do we know anything that makes cackling noises like that? Or, like, does it sound human? Or, like, humanoid? Or...
You give me a nature.
Okay. Someone else please roll as well, because I have a -1.
I will give it a shot.
Thank you.
I
So are you guys
believe.
thinking we might be able to break through this wall?
That wall? I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, I could probably
If there's
remove some of the
something
ice from
behind
it,
it.
but
I
I'm
mean,
not expecting to
if
run into
we
anything
attack it from
dangerous
the
by
inside of
blocking
the
that.
tower, the Mephits, potentially won't be able to get in. If we block the entrance we ourselves made, they won't be able to hurt us.
Hmm.
So
Well,
we
I
can
could
just
spend
go
some
ham on this side of the
time.
tower
True.
from the inside.
I could spend a little bit of time blocking it up with ice. It'll probably take a few minutes. Unless I want to use some of my key, which I'd rather not use right off the bat. Unless
There's a big old rock just on the outside. Like Ample will crawl through, grab that rock, and then like shimmy his way backwards and block the hole they just made.
Is that what you want to do?
So you can.
Just for now, we can go back out if we need to, but at least that will block off any entrance for the Mephits to get to us if we want to start making noise.
Okay.
And we think we can break through this thing?
Well, you broke through the one wall, so maybe.
We at least know that there's
Ooh.
something on the other side now.
The walls have
Yeah,
probably been
something
unbroken
that's
for quite some
cackling.
time.
Did we get anything from our nature check, by the way?
Uh, yeah. You know what? I'll say, yeah. Flight. I think you guys hadn't fought them, but you came across them. It sounds like a hyena, so it must be some sort of gnoll.
Right.
We saw that in the knowledge. There was
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
saw.
yeah.
We heard that
either
they
a
were. We heard that
knoll
they were no.
or
We heard that there was
knolls
some
in
kind of
general.
like really, really nasty looking gnoll here as well from the
Hmm.
prisoner, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what's on the other side of this wall.
We might want to try sneaking up on
Maybe
it from
not.
a different route than bursting through a wall and not taking it by surprise at all. That's just my thought on this, though.
Bad first impression, yeah.
Yeah, I would agree on going back out and trying the other southerly
Okay.
route.
Great.
Okay, so we'll probably go for that path then.
Alex, if you could take us out, that would be great.
I sure can. You guys all climb back out the hole. Another stealth check.
Didn't we just do one?
That was for inside of this chamber.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So everyone
Somehow
Before we
I
start
moved
moving,
through.
then probably do
I
that.
don't know how this happened, but I somehow moved through this wall.
Oh, probably because you were moving when I was moving you. Sorry.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
15,
15, 16, okay.
16, and 18.
Motherfucker. Okay. You guys do not disturb the methods in this chamber.
Oh man.
We're getting too cocky though.
Yeah.
No, we're not. No, we're not. Okay, can you move?
Dice are. Stop giving us
'Cause you're in the
8s
order.
and 6s.
Well, he's following Ample, right? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We'll
Okay.
But will still be taking the dodge action as he moves forward. And he'll just try to peer around this corner here. Do I see anything from
okay.
here?
I stopped.
Okay, so yeah, you come to this chamber and you see this is a toppled spire. It's on its side. The top of a partially shattered tower rests on its side in the middle of this 30-foot high cavern. Long icicles hang from the ceiling above the toppled spire. North of the tower... Oh, you don't see that yet.
I can't quite see north of the tower,
Yeah.
but no movement.
No movement in this room. And all the
Nothing on the
icicles
ceilings?
seem like regular icicles.
Alright, Flight's gonna peer around this corner over here. There's a big hole, it seems.
That is true. It's a gigantic hole. North of the tower is a 15-foot diameter hole in the floor that seems to be the upper end of a tunnel that leads further down into the ground.
Yeah, I want to come out as well. If that's alright.
Oh right, I have a zombie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's been with us, I think.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Hang on.
Alright, there's the edge.
Cultist, hi.
He salutes you.
Oh,
Oh, that's the hole.
okay.
that's the hole.
In the
Do
hole.
you?
Oh, I need to rename it, but still.
Yeah.
What were you going to
That's
ask?
fine. Do we want to try floating down the hole?
Flight's gonna come look at this other part of the tower first.
I'm
Is
gonna
this
go
reminiscent
around
of
this
the hole
corner.
in the ice giant home?
Oh, I
one
think I
that
found the path going up
Light
to
slept next to?
the
Give
thing.
me a nature check.
Is this
Okay.
reminiscent to what?
In the ice giant fortress, Bree slept in a bed and Flight, you stood up and slept against the wall in a room that had just a hole in the floor. And it was something that I never got an answer to, and this is maybe a second iteration of that.
So yeah, roll. I mean, okay.
No.
Well, roll. Give me an insight as well. I mean, it does look very similar. It's a lot larger than that hole, although you have no idea what would have made it.
So is this portion of the tower like open? Could I?
Yeah.
Could you feasibly like crawl into it from there?
Mm-hmm.
So I think I found
Yeah,
the
but-
path up to the. I think I found the path up to the knoll. By the way,
Yeah.
Oh,
we
cool.
hear
So avoid that
cackling
for the
coming
time
from that
being.
north pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Flight's gonna duck into there and see what he can see in there, if there's anything.
Okay. There's a wooden chest with a sliding bolt latch held fast by frost.
Yeah, Flight's gonna use elemental attunement to melt away the frost there, and we'll see if you can jostle the door open.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, you just melt the frost away. You can pull the latch out. And inside of this chest is a bunch of broken glass, some frozen different colored stuff, but it looks like there are 2 potions, dark red, sitting in there.
Doc, it doesn't seem like there's anything dangerous in here if you want to do a light spell. I could even. I have my hooded lantern as well. We could light that and give you, a 10-foot radius or only
Yeah,
a
I'll
small,
stand.
20-foot radius.
Yeah, I'll stand guard outside just in case.
And Flight wants to see if he knows what these potions might be.
Okay. Give me what, like an Arcana or something?
I will roll Arcana. 10.
You're not sure, but I mean, this is kind of a more standardish potion. It's probably some sort of healing.
All right, so just not entirely sure to what degree.
Yeah.
He'll show them up to Dr. Lazarus. Seem like healing potions. What do you think?
You're muted.
Just a quick over. If it seems like healing potion, can I kind of look it over myself?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah.
But it's like old vials of his blood. He's like, oh, this is a 1920 vintage Dr. Lazarus.
Dr. Lazarus has seen many of these. This is actually a superior healing potion.
Oh, wow.
So that's tier 3. Are both of them that rarity, or?
Yep, they're both the same.
Wow.
Ooh,
Nice.
which means we're headed into some shit.
Yeah, probably.
Also,
So-
I forgot
so
to
it
have
just
you roll
goes-
a stealth for this chamber, so give me a stealth.
Okay.
Do I need to roll one
do-
since I didn't enter, or?
No, not inside the tower, just this whole area with the hole and the tower.
Okay.
Bunch of 17s. Wow. Okay. I mean, a bunch of 27s. And a 31. All right,
A
guys.
31.
Going well
What's
so
funny
far.
is I picked out songs for so much area, just assuming you'd only get so far because of all the battle that would be happening, and then of course you're zooming
Forgot
through.
to account for the
Without trace,
pass without
baby.
trace.
I should have accounted for it. All right.
Well,
so, yeah.
never say never.
All you need to do is set up the situation. We're here to break it apart.
Exactly.
Also, all we need to do is roll a couple of nat ones, and we're fucked.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that'd throw a wrench into things, real quick, wouldn't it?
Please.
Doc, do you have your cat available? Could we chuck him down the hole?
Excuse you.
It's a magic cat, guys. I'm not gonna slit its throat.
But his love for it is real.
I mean, yeah, that is also true. Real quick, just finishing
How
one thought.
offended does Dr. Lazarus look right now?
He's got like the fuck face on, like that. A little squinted like that. You're right,
Yeah.
but it's still fucked up.
I think where where Scoops comes from in the city, there are more familiars than, people use familiars to be annoying more in the city than anything else. You know what I mean? Like, I imagine it like a. No, it doesn't matter. I don't need to continue explaining.
How about this? We at least take the rope and lower the cat down. Instead of just like,
Hey, Pumpkin, I'll pop Pumpkin into my arms and hold Pumpkin in front of my face.
how would you like to let Ample here throw you down a hole?
Pumpkin kind of looks at Ample, hisses.
All right,
So-
fair enough. You're not just a magic cat. I get it.
So, I mean, lowering him on a rope, though. That may her.
Pumpkin's a her.
Lowering her on a rope. That'll work.
All right.
Okay.
What do
Flight
we
will,
do with these
Flight will pull out. Flight will pull out a rope from the bag of holding and start unraveling it.
Flight, are we tossing those in the bag of holding?
Tossing
Just
what-
so they
the
end up in
potions?
somebody's doing.
The healing potions, I think
Yeah.
probably people should carry those on their person
Hold
so that they're
on.
accessible.
Mm.
I'm typically
and
on-
that should
I'm typically on
probably
the front
be-
lines-
Yeah.
I'm typically on the
Sure.
front lines to some degree.
And it's only an object interaction to take something out of a bag, so action economy wise, it shouldn't be too bad. But I do think it should be split up between two people, and I've got a dash action, so I can get around the battlefield pretty well.
I
So
have
I'd suggest me holding onto one,
I agree.
Okay, who gets
especially
the other one?
since I don't
Flight,
have
Bree,
spell healing.
flight and
Bree,
ample?
you pack your wounds, right?
Yeah, I still have cure wounds, yeah.
So we have the ability to heal naturally.
So yeah, you and Flight should probably take it.
All right,
Yeah.
Flight will hand one of the potions off to Scoops.
Nice.
And then he'll start. He'll pull out the rope and tie it around Pumpkin's waist, and he'll start letting her down.
And I will
Alright.
voom into Pumpkin.
Alex, I'd like to put the ring on in my pocket. I'd like to. Scoops is too curious for his own good, and he's stuck his hand into his pocket and he's been like touching the ring, thinking about it, and he finally lets his curiosity get the better of him and he
There,
slips it onto his
Frodo.
finger.
All right, yeah,
Calm down
exactly.
there,
You're
Frodo.
precious. It seems like you're a
Oh.
little precious, and okay, great.
Yeah,
you slip
little
it. You
precious
slip
question.
it on. You can feel the ram's horns in your fingers when you slip it on there. And it feels.
I blink a few times. I think like, am I being possessed? Am I possessed right now? Like, check my heart rate. Feel if I'm getting sweaty. Any adverse effects?
Not. Give me a perception.
Well, pretty average.
What happened here? Something happened that messed up something over here. Oh,
No worries.
my foundry is all froze. Oh, there we go. The hell is this? That's not what I'm looking for. All right, get out of here. Picture. Perception 12.
I'm gonna
Okay.
continue to.
Yeah, I mean, you just feel like an itchiness around your finger.
Hmm. Uh,
Yeah, Flight's letting down Pumpkin.
Yeah, so while you're looking at this, Pumpkin is getting lowered down this
I
big
forgot.
tunnel that just
Cats
keeps.
don't
Bree
have
is-
dark vision.
Huh?
So
Bree
we-
is
I have-
guarding the suspected Knoll tunnel.
Cats don't have dark vision. I have to activate the little collar. The glowy
Okay, so
collar.
yeah, he has like a torch level. Okay, perfect.
No, it's lower than a torch. It's like. I have it written.
Are you casting Dark Vision on the familiar?
No, he has
No.
a collar that has a light on it.
It's a
Oh,
It's
okay.
one of my like little artificer things.
Gotcha.
It's on. I wrote it under the D&D sheet. So just give me a second. Pumpkin collar. It sheds 5 foot, 5 foot 5 foot radius of dim light. And it sheds bright light and 5 feet an additional, so 10 feet. 10 feet of light.
Okay.
Cool. Pumpkin, look around.
Plus, I believe cats have Dark Vision.
They
if
do
I'm
not.
mistaken.
No, we
They
thought
don't.
that
Should.
and we double checked and it
Mm.
doesn't.
They
They
should.
really should.
Yeah.
It's
That
absolutely
seems
wild, but they don't.
stupid.
I'm pretty sure
But-
the Panther has Dark Vision.
Yep. It's
I have to show
bullshit,
it.
but that's why I put the collar.
But that's the next evolution of Kitty Cat is Panther. You got to level them up or
Right.
feed them candy.
Lies. Cats make you love them, so you take care of them forever. So they are proven superior.
So,
Okie dokie.
well, okay, how much rope do you have? I guess is the question here.
I believe I have 50 feet.
I have 50 feet.
So we can like tie them together if need be.
Absolutely.
Where is my rope? I have it somewhere. Okay, yeah, it's 50 feet of hempen rope.
Okay, so yeah, well, I mean, so at first, yeah, you get down 50 feet, and there's still tons of tunnel to go down still. It kind of curves around. You don't see the end of it in sight. Yeah, I mean, you can tie another 50 feet of rope onto the end of that and keep lowering Pumpkin down. Am
If we get to the bottom of this, wherever this rope ends, as far as I can see Pumpkin.
I... Okay. So now you can see through Pumpkin right now, right?
Yes, up to
Okay.
100 feet.
Oh, well, this is 100 feet. You're at 100 feet. It looks like the tunnel keeps curving down further and further.
So
Now, it's not...
So even after the 50 extra feet, it's still going down?
What's that?
So we went 50 feet, we added an extra 50 feet, and at the 50 feet, after 100 feet, it's still curving down?
Yep. Now, I will say that it's not a straight down hole. It kind of snakes around. It's almost like a big slide. But yeah, it's slippery. It's almost glass-like.
So I think we can consider this a dead end, folks.
No,
Not necessarily a dead end.
I
It was
think
a
not.
joke
this
because
is
we'd probably die if we tried to slide
Just
down
a
it. Anyways,
really bad idea. Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's what it is. The quick way down.
we would
I mean, we
sort
could
from
waterfall.
what I could see as we went down, as it like Pumpkin was lowered, it's like a slide almost.
Yeah.
Is that kind of what you're describing?
Yep.
I mean, do we want to be really stupid, possibly TPK and do it?
No, I think Ample might be right.
And I pop the cat up to me. I go,
I'm really sorry.
Ample's
And
already feet in, and he's like, huh? What? Bad idea? Oh, okay, yeah, sure. We won't go in.
I am going to try to like drop Pumpkin so Pumpkin can use the slide.
You drop him in.
No.
You said it's like a slide, right?
All the way.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But you'll
What
lose
the
sight,
actual
right? You
fuck?
won't be able to
Yeah.
see through him anymore.
Yes, I
Okay.
have
There's
I
no
do have a
point.
slight idea. I do have a slight idea.
Okay.
Into the waiting mouth of the purple
Because
worm.
Pumpkin's not a cat. Pumpkin's a fey creature, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I have an idea. I'm trying to lower Pumpkin as easily as possible. Pumpkin don't go.
It was my idea. Just throw him
I
in.
know it's your idea, and I don't want to throw my cat in.
but I will drop Pumpkin here
Oh,
down
no.
the thing.
You hear
Gosh.
it scream as the
Pat-
rope drops out.
Oh no! I popped Pumpkin like I dissipated
Yeah, well,
Pumpkin,
Flight's,
so the rope went limp.
Uh-huh.
yeah, Flight's reeling the rope back in at this point.
Okay.
I popped Pumpkin up to our level.
Yep.
I looked at my cat. I gave my cat a hug, and I went go. And then I sent him down the slide. Her down
Okay.
the slide.
Okay, so it's just to let it experience the joy of a
Yep.
slide. I got
The second no, it's not a joy, but the second the cat anger noises stop,
Yeah.
I'm going to disregard and recall Pumpkin back to me.
Okay, great. Down this tube, it goes, it echoes out through this tube for a while. There's a lot more space. And yeah, I mean, the echoes stop. You maybe hear a splash, and then you cut the connection and you recreate Pumpkin. Although, doesn't it take some time to recreate her?
Not as long as she's not dead.
Oh, I
Would
see.
she have died?
Because
Yeah,
you can put
yeah.
it in a pocket dimension
Yeah.
and then resummon.
I see.
That's where Steven keeps all his creations in the blood pocket dimension.
the blood
So it
pocket
pops into the blood pocket.
for all
Everything
of them.
definitely-
Everything about that description is telling me to throw Ample down this hole.
I mean, go for it. Do it.
No.
Heck yeah.
I
Does
don't want
Ample
to do
just
that
go?
just yet.
I mean, that is me saying that, not Bree saying that.
I will
Okay,
say
hold
that
on.
you
Let's
guys
keep-
hear footsteps coming from this chamber to the north.
Oh, great.
So I signal everyone to kind of be quiet, and I
Now
will.
or never. He holds his nose like this, like he's jumping into a pool, and he jumps down the hole.
No, you're actually doing it.
Uh-huh, absolutely. Curiosity killed the Ample.
Oh God, Ample, you are you're so fucked.
I'm fucked. Heck yes.
You're so fucked. Okay, well that happens. You guys
Oh,
hear the
God.
footsteps coming,
Yes.
and Apple's just like, oh, jumps down the hole. She goes sliding.
going
We're not
after him.
jumping down
hundreds
the
of
hole,
feet.
right?
You immediately watch Steven go, son of a bitch! And I go after him so I don't lose eyesight.
Oh my god.
I can't lose eyesight on him, or I can't cast Featherfall to save him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we're waiting up here, right, Flight?
I guess so.
We should hide.
Oh,
I'm
you guys were tied
yeah,
together, right? Anyway?
no,
I
No,
think he
no.
said he just had his hand on my
Oh,
shoulder.
that's what you had your hand on
but
your shoulder, yeah.
last week I also said that I put crampons on my shoes. So I'd like to use the crampons on my shoes to start slowing myself as I go down this slide.
My
And,
god.
I also have pittons and a crowbar that I could also help use myself to kind of give myself a little control.
Oh my lord.
am I sliding?
I just got a few messages from my friend who is still listening to our stream. It was, give me a T, give me a P, give me a K.
Oh god. End of the
We all die.
campaign.
All
right.
So Flight's gonna duck into the tower.
Okay. So you're trying to hide in the tower.
I'm
Bree,
also
what are you
going to
doing?
try to hide in the tower.
Alright, so give me stealths.
Okay.
And now,
Uh,
Annabelle and Dr. Lazarus are more than 30 feet away from Bree, and so they do not have pass without a trace.
Pass without a
Not
trace?
having
Yeah.
that trace.
Nope.
No.
Would you like me to roll an athletics check or something to try to gain control of my slide, or is that just not coming into play mechanically?
Yeah, you can. That's fine.
Yep.
I would also like to try to jam a dagger to do mine. Just like out the
Yeah.
side and just
Yeah, you
try
might slide past me.
That's what I'm trying to. If I go like I'm going to slide past you, I'm going to try to push myself away from. Oh, I'm sliding. I can't feather fall from sliding unless we see a cliff.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm going to, yeah, so that was a 17 and a 23 for our stealths.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Okay. Okay, hang on. I need to look at something really quick. This is insane. Okay.
Snake.
It's the only way I could think to save him at that exact moment. It was basically, if there's anything down there, at least he's not alone.
Yeah. At least he won't die alone, that's right.
Probably
Died.
put a
He was not
zombie in
dying.
here as well, huh?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a little,
Zombie will come in here.
conspicuous to leave out there.
Okay.
Ample
Well, here, I'll
Stephen
just
can
drag
choke
it
one.
in.
So,
Okay,
Oops.
fantastic.
All right, great. So you guys are hiding in here, and you hear like sniffing around. I don't know if you have a view of that passage anymore, but yeah, like you just hear footsteps sneaking around in the area that you just were. So that's happening, and then let's. Okay, hang on. I didn't look at your athletics.
11.
Ample. Doctor, do you want to roll an athletics as well to stab a dagger into the side and try to as you're sliding down this huge tube?
Yeah. Who decided that for us, Tom?
Oh gosh. Okay, so Ample kind of slows himself a little bit. You have a little bit of control, but Dr. Lazarus goes sliding down this tube, unable to grip. The dagger won't take into this like smooth side here. So Dr. Lazarus goes flying down at a faster speed than Ample.
Oh my goodness. Heck yes.
Hang on, let me change
you just hear,
that.
son of a bitch, Ample!
This is huge. Okay, great. So,
Where's everyone else?
and Dr. Lazarus, you can't see where you're going either, right?
I think at this point, Light would be on the staff. I have to see Ample.
Okay.
I have to be able to see Ample to cast on him, so I think at this point I would have.
And as he passes me, I'll let go of my efforts to try to keep pace with him.
So like
Okay.
you'll slide down with him.
Yeah, I'll turn myself into a luge for a second to gain a little speed, and then when I catch up to him, I'll try to like even out again and probably spin around a couple times and catch myself like a water slide.
I feel like as we're going down, the yell of "What the hell were you thinking?" I would definitely say Stephen is not being quiet. I'm not being stealthy. I'm irritated and yelling at Ample as we're going.
I imagine I'm making a lot of noise carving my way down this tunnel as well.
Oh no. Alright, great. So you guys slide out into this huge room. This enormous cave has glassy walls and a smooth, domed ceiling 40 feet overhead. The cavern contains 2 large pools, both of which have steam rising from them.
Steam.
There's
In an ice
bones
cave.
scattered out almost all over the place.
Of course I came with the person not good with fire.
And look, I guess you're close enough to the thing. Give me, I mean, I guess give
They're
me a stealth with
completely okay.
disadvantage.
They're completely okay.
If a 2 hit point familiar was completely okay, of course we're completely okay.
Yeah, they didn't take any damage from sliding down the thing. Actually, give me another athletics check to not slide into this pool.
Fair call.
Okay,
Yes.
Amble stops just short of the
Okay.
pool.
That's fair.
Oh god.
Hey!
Dr.
God.
Lazarus, you both slide up to
Watch.
the edge of this fucking pool here, but it's like glowing and its steam is rising out of it. Why did this button?
What do you call that, Doc?
No!
Fuck that.
Bad.
Oh my god.
I call that very, very bad.
Ample remembers what he just said about walking into a creature's nest and how bad that is.
Oh no.
That's
Shoot,
terrible!
why is this not coming up? Sorry if I keep popping this up for you.
Fuck is that?
I look forward to your 2 new characters next
Is that
session.
a Remoraz?
It could
No!
be.
Yes, it is.
Fuck yeah. It
Uh,
I thought they had frills on the side like a snake, like a
It could probably be like tucked
Ekans or
into it
whatever.
because it might be
Yeah,
asleep.
maybe.
Hopefully,
Oh,
I
good.
hope to God it's asleep.
For now.
Okay, hang on. I need to do something so I can show the stream this. It's not popping up properly.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Doc.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Bree's like, oh, I should probably go after Dr. Lazarus. Halligan's gonna kill me if I don't go after his dad.
The second I
Well,
see
we
that,
got a
I
thing
am
sniffing after
casting
us right now.
Longstrider myself.
I know. I'm thinking of just
Good
running
call.
right past it and hopping in the hole. Like, I mean, it's not gonna
I
follow us, right?
I already have a dash action, so if you want to not upcast it, you don't have to.
Okay, fuck it. Bree's gonna
My bad,
run for the
idea.
hole.
I have
her
Alex.
zombie.
I'm casting Longstrider on myself.
Okay. What does that do? Give you
Amply,
extra movement?
you said you're good, right?
An extra 10.
Say that again?
Yes.
You said you're good for now, right?
Yeah, I've got a dash action, dude. Rogues.
Yeah.
Yeah, save the highest spell slot for helping us out. It looks like we could go south, or perhaps north from here. I know you don't have a lot of vision. We do need to move quickly. Which way
Before
do
they
you
go
think?
too far, can I make a dash for the hole and just hop right down it with my zombie?
Sure. Flight, what are you
Well,
doing? Bree
Flight-
takes off. She's been thinking to herself, oh god dang it, god dang it. Runs towards
Yeah,
the hole.
The only thought is Halligan is gonna kill me if I let his dad go down there alone.
Do I know what that is?
Give me a nature check.
The- Can Steven put on the monocle?
Sure.
Kind of trembling and
We're
like.
still
that's
not in
for
initiative, so I
investigation,
can
isn't
give you the help action as well.
Oh no, that's investigation.
Yeah, I didn't think it would help with
I
nature.
mixed them up. Damn it!
No.
Take
It looks
advantage, dude.
bad. I don't have advantage. No,
I'm here. I'll give you the help action.
There we go.
is that fair to you, Alex?
What, given the help? Sure, that's fine. Although, this is going to be the beginning of the initiative. You guys are starting.
Okay. Yeah, I think between the two of us, we deduce what this thing is.
Oh, wow.
Only thing I really like,
So wait, are we rolling initiative?
Yeah, everyone roll initiative. Now, Bree steps out from inside of this tower and sees this gnoll, blood dripping all from its mouth. Its paws are covered in blood. It sees you as you're dashing towards this hole. Oh, yeah, hang on. There
Yeah, I
probably
was
isn't an
gonna
initiative.
say,
No active
did
encounter.
Alex, did I not get a chance to, because they were falling for a long time, did I not get a chance to run and start my fall before initiative started?
Sure.
Also, we would need to take into account then how long the
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
fall
just
takes.
to, yeah.
Yeah,
We
I
wanna-
mean, you can, although the thing still probably saw you, so I'll give you around... Because, like, your initiative would start when the thing saw you.
And I can just run and jump into the hole real easy. Like, from here to there, it's, like, 15 feet. It's 20 feet. I can jump
Yeah.
in a movement, so it doesn't really matter, I don't think.
Okay. That works.
Whee! And my zombie is gonna follow me.
Okay. So, Flight, after Bree runs out, what are you doing?
Flight heard that there was this really nasty looking gnoll, and getting a look at it, it looks even nastier than he pictured, so he's not going to move out just yet.
Okay. Alright, so Bree, you start falling down this huge hole. Okay, hang on. Let me get the map in a position where everyone's
Yeah.
kind of there. Alright,
I will also be using my staff to try to slow my fall. Or a knife. I probably have a knife on me. I'll take a knife out and try and use that instead of my stick.
Okay, athletics.
Okay, 15.
Okay, so you slow down. You're able to stop before falling into the water. You guys make it down the hole and slide right up to Dr. Lazarus and Ample.
Oh, heck yeah. You got here before initiative started? Fuck yes.
Did I?
That's awesome.
Okay, cool.
Well, you're here now.
I'll say that she is...
I can be like an action behind or something like that.
Yeah.
Cause like I was trying to say something earlier, but like everyone was talking. Yeah.
No worries.
But yeah, I'm being like an action. Like I'm for one round of combat, I'm in a tunnel, essentially.
Okay, so there is
that's
an
cool.
encounter if you guys want to roll onto it now.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Initiative.
So yeah, the first round
wow.
of combat, Bree is sliding down this hole, essentially. And, okay. I guess let's start at the top of the round. Ample.
Insightful fighting. Let's start with that bonus action.
Okay.
Just so for the next minute, I could potentially have
Okay, well, it got a 3.
sneak
so-
attack on it.
I think
Yeah, hopefully I
most
get more than
likely.
3.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I imagine that comes off the back of our investigation check of, or our nature check of figuring out what this thing is. So we both realize it's big, it's deadly, it's scary, and I'm like, yeah, okay. And I would like to move south. Move south 30 feet. Pulling. I'd really love to stick with the dock. Is there a way I could hold my movement until he moves?
Yeah, you can ready your movement. You just won't. That'll be what you ready. So that's your action.
Heck yeah.
And
So I say to the dock, we'll stay together, but I think we should run south. And I prepare my movement to run south, regardless of whether he comes with me or not, I guess. And then my action, there's not much else I'd do. Dodge action, I guess. That makes sense. Unless I want to use my action to go even further, but I would have to wait for the dock to... Where's the dock in the order? Oh, he's next. Oh, we're basically on the same initiative. What do you want to do, Doc? Talk to me.
Oh, we're fucking off. I don't know Bree's coming yet. All I know
Yeah, neither do I.
is
Yeah.
we're fucking like this is bad.
And
We
you have
basically-
40 feet of movement now, right?
Yeah. So I'm going 80 feet in whichever way Ample is suggesting I go, and I mean
And I can go
see-
60 feet. So I go 60 feet south with my
I would
action and
only
movement.
go with him. I'd stick with him, so we'd go 60 and 60 then.
Okay. So
Great.
yeah, so I guess Amble just
Heck yeah.
runs off 60 to the south. Dr. Lazarus goes after him.
Something like that.
Oh, why is this
Uh,
weird? Hang on. Oops. Looking too much. All right. Go ahead.
All right. Lazarus. So that's 40.
Oh, that was only 40? Heck yeah.
Wait, wasn't it? That's what it just said, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So we can
then-
go like 20 more feet.
Is this a slide, Alex?
It's
Is this
another
another slide
slide,
upwards?
Is there anything in this puddle of water?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Another.
Oh,
It's a
that's bad.
smaller one. It's like a little baby.
I'd say we
Okay.
would run back this way.
20 feet.
What about right about there?
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Going across.
Oh no.
Standing between these two.
Gotta
Remember-
split the difference.
Oh my god.
And that's when we
so
see Bree.
screwed.
And
Okay.
it's oh fuck.
What is she doing?
Is
Did
it
you
my
know
turn
this place
next?
is dangerous?
Is it my turn next?
Actually, I don't
No,
see you
No,
in
it's-
order.
Tequila.
My initiative was I rolled initiative. Where did my initiative go?
I don't know. Roll it again and
It
I'll
was
edit
like
the number if
the-
it was something else.
Yeah, it was-
15.
What's going on?
Yeah, it was a 15. Yeah, it was the same as my athletics. Maybe it got confused or something.
All right, change it to 15.
Romantic young Remoraz.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, I forgot
An
it has
alluring
those
regrets.
names. Yeah. So yeah, Bree is just sliding down the thing. Okay, so back up to where Flight is. The Knoll sees Bree take off. Flight is still hidden in there, and the Knoll starts going towards the hole. And actually gets to the top of the hole and then turns into this like green mist and starts to float
Ooh.
down the
Oh,
hole.
fuck that shit.
Oh.
It does it. Is it still within line of sight of me, or?
It was for a second and then it ran around the corner. I mean, what are you
Suppose
thinking,
I could have
Flight?
gashed formed
Are
my
there
way
like
down.
holes in the wall of this tower here?
We can say so. Yeah, you can kind of peek through and see what it's doing.
Fucking
All right.
asshole. Love you.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I didn't know!
I might be moving on to the Witchlight campaign sooner than we thought. Okay, so yeah, that's doing that. Shit. Okay, hang on. What is his movement at already? Oh, and it can only go that much. Okay, so yeah, it's actually just it's poised above the hole as the mist right now, and it's going to begin floating down. But that's just what Flight sees.
All right.
We're going down.
As I am going down the slide, can I mushroom form? Because I think I might need the temp HP if I hit a rough landing.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I mean, you'd still have actions, just, yeah, okay.
That's going to be
sure.
my in-game logic for my meta.
All right.
Yeah, so I am going to definitely...
It's at 28 now,
entity.
I think.
It's 32 temp HP.
Oh, look at you.
I believe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because you just leveled up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if I just leveled up, it might actually let me go to.
That makes sense. 8
What does it
goes
say?
into 32.
Let me go to D&D Beyond where it actually tells me what that does instead of just auto-calculating it. Just to make sure because it's been wrong a couple of times before.
Right.
I have a feeling I'm going to need every single bit of that extra temp HP.
Yes, you are.
No, it's saying class level times 4. So 8 times 4 is 32, right?
32. Yep.
Okay, awesome. Yep, then that is what it is. Okay.
All right. Dope.
Okay.
Okay, and your zombie moves on your turn. Right? I think.
Yeah, and I would also like to bonus action. I would like to bonus action. Fuck, what was it? Guardian of Nature. Which breaks my concentration on the Pass Without Trace. And I am going to do the Primal Beast form. So my dark vision expands to 120 feet. I get an extra d6 of force damage.
120 feet dark vision.
Yes.
And what was the last thing you just said?
I get an extra d6 with my melee attacks.
Oh, nice. All right, great. So you're sliding down the hole. You're preparing for whatever may be down there. This small little Remoraz peeks up out of the water and sees you guys running towards it and then running away from it, and then starts coming at you. Climbs up out of the water between these stalagmites of ice, and comes in at Ample.
Heck yeah.
And goes.
Bring it on, come on.
And goes to bite. Hang on. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, bite. Oh, whoops.
I really need that breastplate.
Oh, I know. You guys didn't go back to Bryn Shander. It's probably done.
Well, I don't think. Is it? Would it have been done by now? They said it would take a while.
Yeah, I
just imagine I'd get it back for the big battle.
Oh no, Ample, you are so not doing good, and that's a very bad
Oh,
roll.
good.
Let me make sure that this is correct. Hang on.
Yeah.
Plus.
Dude, I'm okay for Ample to die here. Don't hold back.
All right. Well, that's 27 damage. A bunch of piercing
Uncanny
damage.
dodge.
Oh, okay, nice. You get 13
I'll use
piercing
my
damage,
reaction to halve the
10
damage.
of fire damage. What does Uncanny Dodge do?
It
Any
halves the
you take from an
damage.
attack.
Aha. Okay,
As a reaction.
Calculate times half. So 13 damage to Ample as this big old fire centipede comes in and bites you on the side. Bree, you're
I think it would
sliding
also have
down.
fire damage he takes too.
What? It has both of them?
It would also have. It would have
Yeah,
both of them since it's from
Yeah, I have the total,
Attack
so
damage.
27 down
Yeah.
to 13.
Okay.
And then Flight, we're on you. What are you doing?
Flight's gonna clench his teeth and just kind of ball up his fist and say, "God fucking damn it!" He's gonna bolt out of the. Oh,
Oh, sorry. Here, I'll take you out because there's walls. Boom. So what's that? 10 feet.
Go. 10 feet, and then. What's my movement? 45? Yeah, it's 45.
I think I see a possible path out of here, though, with my 120 feet of dark vision.
Okay, so.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you were running in the right direction, I think, or there's maybe a path up as well. I'll have to move further out.
Well, first we have to get this thing away from Ample.
Yeah, but just run away and take the attacks. Just run away. Just
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay, would I provoke opportunity attacks if I were to move out of it if I jump down from here?
Yeah, probably. He's like right at the edge there, floating
Okay.
over.
Okay, then he is going to use feline agility to. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do.
Can he attack of opportunity in a gaseous form?
That's a
If that's what he is in fact doing.
question. Let's see what it limits to.
I was about to ask that too, but I realized that it should probably just be left up to Flight's instincts. If Flight, the character, believes that he's about to get attacked, then the character would use their abilities to avoid it. But in the metagame, you wouldn't want to waste it.
I mean,
Yeah,
you probably
absolutely.
have not seen a knoll that can turn into gas before, so it may be unclear
Yeah,
what it
so
can
fair enough.
do.
Okay, so he's going to use feline agility to dash around the hole, and if I were to fall from.
But it's
fall
also
into
important for
here-
Alex to know.
No, I actually,
For what
I,
you
that,
actually
I did have to
can
look
do,
that up.
yeah.
That's
He looked
definitely
at
a
it. He
good
looked at
question.
it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you run around
Okay, so-
the outside so you can jump down the hole outside of 5 feet
Yep,
from
so-
this
and I would-
floating gas blob.
Okay, so yep, and that's going to be there, and he'll as he begins to descend down the hole, he's going to use his action to use Shape of the Flowing River. He's going to use the ice that's forming that's around the edges of the hole, and he is going to block it
It's gonna
because I can
block.
affect anything within a.
Good call.
I'm gonna
No gas
completely
can come
plug the
through a
hole.
blocked thing, yeah.
Yep.
Interesting.
Heck yeah.
Good idea.
I can affect,
and
I can
you
affect
hear-
ice or water within a 30-foot cube.
And as you're blocking the tunnel, you hear Ample call up the tunnel, Flight! Don't come down the tunnel!
As he's already jumped, you hear that echo as you step off the ledge and you go plummeting down this slide. I hadn't
Okay,
thought
I'm gonna
about
plug
how
the hole
fast
behind
you
me.
slide per turn, but we'll make it a round of
I
falling.
believe for falling.
One round.
But it's not straight
Yeah,
falling
it w-
down.
It's not
So,
straight falling.
It was
but-
one turn for Bree, so it
Yeah.
should be one turn for Flight.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you'll spend one turn falling now. Great. Okay, you guys, get ready to die. Clench your butts. So then this big old mama Remoraz stands up, sees that its baby might be in danger, and just clambers over to Dr. Lazarus. Tries to grapple you, just tries to grab all of its hands and hold you in place.
So alluring.
I'm gonna
Athletics.
Athletics or acrobatics?
use key
Your
point.
Come on,
choice.
Doc.
Acrobatics.
Use your monocle.
Ooh, even with all of its little tiny hands, it's not able to grasp you. You're just swatting it away. It can't hold on. Hang on, let me make sure. Okay, yep, that's what's up. Back around to Ample. What are you doing?
Move. Action, bonus action, movement. All of them move. Now that Bree's there, and we know that Bree's there, I'm heading back towards Bree instead of between the two.
Well, you
I can
technically don't
uncanny
know
dodge
she's there
with.
yet, right? She would probably arrive on her turn. No, it's fine. Yeah, she's there. She slides out. That's fine.
Sure. Still going between these two ponds doesn't seem to be a good idea because the mama's right there. So I think I pivoted, used uncanny dodge on my not uncanny dodge, used the dodge action as my bonus action. not disengage
cunning
is
action?
what I'm trying to say. Excuse me.
I
Thank
don't
you.
believe you can- I
Cunning
don't believe you
action,
can take-
disengage.
Yeah, I don't believe dodge is one of the actions you can take as a cunning action.
No,
Disengage,
excuse me.
okay, cool.
I
So
meant to say
disengage and
cunning
run
action,
off.
disengage.
Hell
And I now have, all my movement to get back there. If we're going to stick together, which I think is a good idea, then I'll stick around this area. He's not trying to be stealthy at all, so he's a pretty big target.
No point
Okay.
at this point.
Happy to be targeted.
You guys. All right, great. That's ample. Dr. Lazarus, we're on you. You're this big old mama fire centipede towering over you.
Right behind Ample, same thing, disengage.
Sorry, I didn't use more than my normal movement, so I had an action to use to do an attack.
Oh, sure.
If that's okay.
That's fine. I think it should still let you do an attack.
Great. I'll just do a
I think
quick
you just can't
crossbow.
move.
I need a target.
That'd be 30. That's fine.
I'll target the bigger one to try and get it distracted from the dock.
I run past you. Ample, run!
Heck
Don't
yeah!
aggravate it.
Launch a crossbow bolt into the side of this big old centipede.
And sneak attack.
Yeah, because Dr. Lazarus is still technically within 5 feet of it.
Actually, I get the insight for fighting earlier as well, so...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yep, so I just attack it, happy to get its attention and let the dock run.
All right.
And
And then-
the other two heard me yelling, running by, because I'm definitely yelling Ample right as I run past that opening.
Yeah.
Is that your turn? Did you dash?
No, I used my action to get away from there without getting smacked, and then I took my 40 feet of move.
Oh, right. Is Pumpkin doing anything? Pumpkin is still around, right?
Pumpkin was... I figured Pumpkin would have popped out of existence.
All right. Deleted.
I figured before I jumped off, I would have...
Sure. All right. The romantic young Remoraz just starts chasing after you guys. It's got and can't quite make it to you guys, but then sees Bree sliding out of this hole. Bree and her zombie come up, and it goes after the zombie being first, and just goes to bite onto
I
this.
thought you said that I wasn't there until the start of my action.
No, he did.
I did, and then I
like,
recanted.
he
that.
changed his mind.
Okay, I see.
Sorry.
Convenient.
Well, no, I changed it. So,
No, I'm teasing you. Yeah.
all right. Well, it badly misses. This
Fine.
little baby can't quite get its mouth around your freaking zombie. It just got mushrooms in its teeth. And Bree, we're up to you.
I'm going to say I think I see a possible exit. I'm gonna 5, 10. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to click that. That was a random intelligence roll. Go up. 10. She's going to take an attack from this thing. And start moving. 20, 25,
It
30.
whips
She's gonna
around,
move up here.
bites you in the butt for 29 damage. Oh, you know
Okay, great.
Right.
I sink that into my temp HP.
what? Perfect.
And then I'm going to continue running up here, instructing everyone to follow me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, definitely come in here. There is a narrow passage in here. And she's gonna wait for everyone in here, and her zombie is gonna try to follow her and hopefully not die. How much HP do they have again?
Your zombie?
It has 1 hit point, but it has the
undead
but it has the zombie resilience thing, so it might not die from this.
Now, I will say that
so-
Bree, you run into this cavern up in this area, and you hear a stream of whispers. You don't know what exactly is being said, but you can hear your name mentioned now and then.
People are talking about me in here. It's kind of weird, but better than that.
Oh, don't forget the stealth check. It's a new area.
Yeah, not
like you
even
can-
bothering to be stealthy. Yep. How far can zombies move?
Oh. Yeah,
20
that's
feet.
the cultist. Hang on, let me check.
I'm pretty sure 20 feet.
Yeah, that
Is
sounds
there
right.
zombies?
20, yeah.
Okay, gonna do that first move, see if it hits it. Although, can it do another opportunity
No, it
attack?
used its
already
reaction.
used its
for
reaction.
one. Yep.
Fuck yeah, okay. That's okay. I can sink the damage, my zombie can't. Okay, there we go. I think that's as far as it can move this round.
Alright.
Yeah, it doesn't have any ranged weaponry on it, does it?
No, I think it just got slammed. And I'll have to actually. Oh, I did add it.
Right,
but-
true.
Or, well, you know what?
Okay,
oh, no rage. And I'll let it have the scimitar because that's what the cultist had.
Okay, cool, thanks. Okay, so
As
that
like,
is my... Oh, and bonus action, I'm gonna shillelagh my weapon just in case.
Okay. So flight
that's
is
my turn.
sliding down the hole. That's that whole
Can I
action.
try and use my claws? Can I try and use my claws to slow my descent?
You can, yes, but let's talk about what that would mean for when you can start interacting. Like, does that mean
So I
another
ended up-
round
so I
goes
ended my
by
last
before
turn.
you enter the cavern?
Preferably.
Okay, then yeah, give me an athletics.
Athletics. I'm not good at these.
18. Okay, yeah. So you slow your fall. You're just digging your claws into the side here, and you slow your fall. You're not quite going down there.
Okay, do I stop or do I keep sliding?
You keep sliding. I mean, unless you want to stop.
You're just getting another round away.
Okay, I'm going to, If I were to use elemental attunement, could I feasibly give myself a handhold?
To stop there? Yeah, I guess so.
Yes. Okay, then I will do that.
Okay.
He
so
was
that
yelled
can-
at to not come down here.
Yeah. Okay, so you do that. You form the side of this ice slide. Slice? And you grab on. You
it's
got
like-
a handle.
I just
that you're
grabbed
hanging-
You
like
gotta put the
like
mist
a-
shut up. You gotta put the mist shut up.
Oh no.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh no, wait. I don't have it open.
It's a bit from Ice Age.
Oh, yeah. That's perfect. Okay, so yeah, flight scraping the
Yes.
side, creates a handhold, is holding on a 45-degree angle, and now we're at the alluring Remoraz. So it sees you guys heading up towards this tunnel, and then it goes in towards Ample, goes in to try to grapple you. Oh no, Ample.
Oh wow.
Fuck.
All right.
So athletics or acrobatics, get a critical. I mean, even then, I don't know if that'll do it.
It would be a roll up, right?
If
They're
it's a
both plus
critical,
2.
then I mean, it's 27 is the number you have to beat. Oh no. Ample gets grabbed by all these arms, and it starts handing him one arm up towards its mouth.
I'm too alluring.
Ample, it's your turn. You can
It
try to
wants me.
you can try to escape this grapple with another acrobatics. Is a new grapple a new roll from the thing?
I believe what.
A new grapple on the same creature or a different creature?
Well, for you to break free, do you have to beat that original number, or does it get a fresh roll, is my question.
condition
Uh,
does not say.
Grappled. Let's see here.
So the as per the effect, the condition ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effects, such as when a creature is hurled away by the Thunderwave spell. So, what I take
What's
that
their
to
strength
mean
score?
is that he would have to attempt a shove in order to get it away from him.
Okay.
No, I think I can use my action to try to break free of the grapple, but we're trying to decide what the DC is, right?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Or I just want to know if it's a fresh roll.
Right. Well, what's its strength score?
You don't know.
Sure. But is it like 16 or 17? Because if it's 16 or 17, that should be the DC. Or that could be the DC.
It's 24.
What the effect is.
24. That could be the DC.
All right. Sorry.
It's a
Apple.
big old boss creature.
Oh,
Don't be
no.
sorry. I did this to myself.
Yeah, you sure did.
Yeah, you sure did.
While grappled, do I have disadvantage on attacks against the creature grappling me?
The
No.
target.
Or is that only restrained? I
you
think I
tried
just
to
have 0
use-
movement, right?
A grappled creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. So no.
So okay, so
so
I'm
I can't attack it.
I'm reading something. A grappled creature can use its action to escape. To do so, it must succeed on a strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics check, contested by your strength athletics check. So,
Fresh roll.
Alex, it's a fresh roll. You need to roll strength athletics, and the person who's grappled gets a choice between acrobatics or athletics.
Okay, so it is a fresh
Um,
roll. Okay.
Yeah, and this takes your action. If you have multi-attack, it takes one of your actions for your multi-attack.
It's one of your attacks. Yeah.
Now
Yes.
you don't have to do that. You can try to attack it.
No.
But
I could try to attack it. Also, how does disengage come into play while I'm grappled? Do I need to break free of the grapple before I can disengage from the creature, or does that automatically
Because
take
your
me out
speed
of the
is 0
grapple?
Your speed is 0 while you are grappled, so yes, you would have to break free of it first.
Yes.
yeah, but I think you'd be
Okay.
using your action
That makes
to
sense.
break free.
Because
so you couldn't
disengage-
disengage. Oh, you have the
Yeah,
bonus
is a
action.
special condition
Either way,
while you move. Yeah. Okay, so then the answer is pull out my rapier and try to hold its mouth at bay with my rapier.
You're not going to try and break free? Are we fighting this thing?
No, but it excuse me, I'm thinking too much.
No, I mean, you're in a tough situation. You're on your way to
I
food.
am going to. I have a bag full of oil. I have at least 5 oil canisters, or 5 oil flasks. Or no, 2 actually. I have 2 oil flasks left. But it's fire. It's a fire thing, so that probably won't help.
It might smooth its
bearings?
throat for you to slide down better.
Ball bearings might help. Oh, it hasn't been an hour yet. No, it's only been a couple minutes since I put on the ring, so I'm not attuned to that yet. Okay, then yeah, it's probably best that I try to break free of this thing, and then if I have to, I might be able to do a offhanded attack. Oh no, I can only do that when I use the attack action. Never mind. Let's break free. Fresh roll.
All right, it got a 23. Sorry, Ampler.
No.
You're
Ooh, don't be sorry.
fighting with its arms, but it has so many. It keeps hold of you.
Yeah. Action surge.
Okay.
Do it again.
Okay.
Wait. Sorry. You get to choose between athletics and acrobatics for your break free. But you just did athletics, didn't you?
It's the same thing
Yeah.
for him.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
the
it's a
same
plus
thing for
2
you. Sorry,
either way.
I thought because you were a rogue that you're. Okay, just
Athletics
want to make
would be
sure you're
higher.
getting.
Just trying to get
you're
you to
getting
survive.
yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I chose to take athletics as a proficiency because my dex is always going to be relatively high, but my strength is low. So I'm using the proficiency to bump up my athletics as I level up. And just rely on my naturally dexterous self to get me out of other situations. So yeah, fresh roll, action surge.
Holy
Heck yeah,
crap.
21 that time.
You kick its hands away and you fall out of its grasp onto the ground.
It's got these hands, like
Oh my God.
humanoid hands at the end of this, like millipede, like dick legs. Yeah, gross.
Okay, so that's okay. Great. So you've broken free. You fall
bonus
to the ground in
action,
front of it.
Oh, bonus action
dash?
disengage even.
Okay.
Disengage and then my movement 30 feet. I'll go 25 feet to this side of the zombie, and I'll wait for the doc to head into the tunnel. I'd like to be the last one inside.
Okay. Dr. Lazarus, we're on you. What are you doing? You're muted.
It's big. Am I within its reach? Can it hit me still? Like, do I think if I ran away from this thing, it might smack me?
Oh yeah, you know what? I've been getting up super close, but it does look like it can whip around up to 10 feet. So you are within its reach right now.
Disengage. Action disengage. And that's 20. Then that's my full. Because fuck that. Oh, no. I want to be able to see ample. I'm going to pull a little bit back in.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Alright, so this the little baby sees you guys scurrying up that way and starts running up towards you. It can get to Ample and Zombie. Zombie's closer. I'm going for the Zombie and goes to bite the Zombie. 28 to hit. Gets it, just tears your zombie apart. It starts burning in its teeth, and your zombie goes down.
Ample reacts as if it's a real person. Is like
Zoe,
tragedy, like
Zoe.
no.
Okay, sorry. Zombie resistance thing. Does it pop back up to 1?
Oh yeah.
If it survives, let it be the like a piece of it, like the hand, like the walking on the hand.
How does that work?
Please.
For
For my insanity.
So a Constitution saving throw on that. Well, here, hang on. I gotta give it zombie stats, so I'll roll it for you. Or do you want to roll it? Just roll a d20 plus 3.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to roll it.
I hear you. I know. Oh no. Well, you know, I probably should.
Wait, what did I have to beat?
You had to beat 5 plus the damage taken, which is 40.
Okay.
So
Yeah, never mind.
Unfortunately, I
Fair enough.
didn't read that until too late. But yeah, unfortunately, your zombie is done for. It is now your turn, though, Bree. What are you doing?
I mean, I'm gonna... Fuck. I mean, what can I do? I mean, Ample's gonna be able to move through in the next round. I'm going to ready an action to... Actually, how badly are you hurt, Ample?
I'm golden. I'd suggest
golden?
investigating the whispers.
Yeah, no. Instead, I'm going to ready an action to heal you if you get hit as you move through, because you're going to take an AOO as you move into there. So I'm going to take an action to...
Well, he might not, because he has
cast-
that bonus action.
I have disengage. Yeah.
Oh, true. Okay, then yeah, I'm going to start investigating the whispers then.
Okay. Give me an investigation. I mean, you look around, it seems like these whispers are coming from all directions, but you can't determine the source.
Cool. That is my turn then.
All right, Flight, you're hanging on in the middle of this tube. What are you doing?
I can hear a whole bunch of commotion going on down there.
You
yeah?
sure can. You're
Zombie,
splashing and yeah, Amble yelling, "No!"
Okay. Would you say that
and the
last
screeches
turn I
of
did
these
not use
creatures,
any of
I
my
assume?
movement?
What, Flight? Yeah, probably screeches too. What did you say, Flight?
Would you say that last turn I did not use any of my movement?
Shh. Yeah, you were just falling. You can regain. Yeah, I that's cool.
All right. Let's like climb up this tube feasibly.
You cut out a little bit. What did you say?
Would I be able to climb along the walls of this tube feasibly?
Not really. I mean, it's like smooth as glass, so it was almost very hard for you to do what you did before. I mean, you can maybe try to jump to a different area, roll another athletics, get higher than a 17, and then grip on there.
I'm super hard on Discord right now. I don't know what's going on there. If I were to let go, would I still be using my movement to move, or would I just be falling?
You'd just be falling.
Okay, I heard the noises moving further into the caverns, right?
What do you mean?
Like all the screeching and yelling, they were moving further in.
I mean, you can. It's all kind of equal from where you're at.
Yeah, it's probably pretty echoey.
Yeah.
So if I were to let go, I would just fall. I would just fall to the end of the slide immediately.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do that, having given myself a little bit of breathing room to kind of let things fall where they may at the moment.
Okay, you're sliding down this slide, and you're headed directly for this Remoraz. You can do an athletics check to try to slow yourself.
I would like to do that.
I would advocate for a stealth check, because it would be looking towards Ample and not towards Flight.
That? Yeah, I mean, you could do that if you'd want to. I mean, right now, because, like, you guys risked sliding into the pool, so, like, he's going to slide right up into it if he doesn't try to stop himself.
Could I...
He's coming down with half the momentum.
That's fair.
What do you think in Flight, though?
Could I just stop, like, right here?
I mean, give me an athletics.
Okay.
And, I mean, I'll make the DC...
No whammies.
You'll reduce the DC? Okay.
Yeah, let's just say 11.
Okay.
Pretty good. Hey, Doc, I think this is a reverse situation where you don't realize you're muted. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I accidentally hit it.
I
accidentally
just
hit it
muted
twice,
myself
so-
as I realized that.
I accidentally hit it twice, but I got a 12, so I pass.
Yeah, yep. You slow down just before it. You're about 15 feet away from this huge thing.
Okay, so still have all my action economy going on. So I see Ample fighting the big ice worm thing.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
thankfully. This way!
Okay. So please do not call attention to Flight.
Hey, over
Flight's not going to
there!
answer.
Yeah. No, it just has so happened that he was trying to pull a, hey, look over there to the baby Remoraz just as you were coming down the slide, so just a bad coincidence.
No. That's funny, though.
Did we say he did not do that, please?
Yeah, no, yeah, that's just a funny
a bit.
joke.
This is a pickle. I don't know what I want to do.
We're in a big old pickle, and soon to be in a big old remoraz. You're just kicking at
Those
the ground,
eggs-
trying to slow yourself before you run into this thing.
Hey, Alex,
Is the
are
big
those
Remoraz-
eggs?
Yes.
Where?
In the
Over here, because I can see that.
Where can you see?
Bottom
Over
left.
where I'm clicking, bottom right.
Oh,
Actually.
Bottom right. Excuse me.
You can see that far? Oh, because your
Yeah,
your
I have
extended vision.
120
Yeah,
feet.
yeah. You know, it's they do have that smooth, round shape to it.
Okay,
Alright.
back to me.
Sorry.
Is this Remoraz still underwater?
No, not entirely. I know it kind of looks like that because of this layer I put on it, but no. I mean, it's standing in the water, but it's like out of the water and just looming over you.
Has it noticed me?
I'll give you a free stealth check. We'll see.
Okay.
12. Let me roll for it. Let's see.
Come on. Boo,
Oh
doo,
my
doo,
lord.
doo, doo, doo,
No,
doo.
it does. It is not drawn. You have not drawn its attention yet.
Heck yeah.
So you would be an unseen attacker to hit. Or you could just totally book it away from it, but yeah.
Is that water? That water there is not frozen. Yes.
No, it's not frozen and it's boiling. Steam is coming out of it, filling the room. It's like a sauna in here.
Wow.
Great.
This would be nice if they didn't live here.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
That's what I thought.
I'm so stumped right now.
Well, look, at least you got away from the mist. That's a win.
I got away from the scary knoll.
Yeah.
So
Are the walls in
I
here
don't know
like
how much
glass as
better
well?
this is.
Could he walk on the walls in this room?
Yeah, I guess. You could probably climb on the walls in here. Because these, I mean, not to tell you too much, but yeah, these tubes are created by how hot these centipedes are when they're
Remember
burrowing
that,
through. It just melts everything. But this is a cavern, so sure, you could climb around in here.
Okay, well that's something. So I succeeded on my stealth check, so I can move around without them noticing me. Yeah.
Yeah. At the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna just move a little this way, just kind of get a better lay of things. Move. That's 15.
I finally have two screens.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
I'll move there. More ice tunnels. Good lord. Okay, how far is that?
We could take these things down, like, if you hide in the tunnel to the southeast, and we're in the tunnel to the north, we could just, like, get their attention between one and the other, and just keep taking pot shots.
Yeah, I would prefer not to aggro them if they can burrow through the ice because of how hot they are.
We've already aggroed them.
Yeah, but I don't want to aggro them more and make them want to burrow through the ice.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. This blows. Okay, Flood's gonna use his feline agility to get some more movement. That's the ruler. Some more movement.
So
Here.
okay. Give me a perception check real quick. Or you know what? I'll just say with your passive perception, you see in the pool in the room that you're getting closer to another, like the edge of another baby.
Like over here.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, I see it now. Great.
Slid right into the nest.
Okay. Oh my god.
I guess we know why these caves are called the Caves of Hunger.
Okay,
This
so
is-
I'm just gonna
looks
try
like
and
they-
I'm just gonna try and obstruct these things as much as I can. I'm going to use another use of my Shape of the Flowing River. I am going to make a wall, 15 feet high. It's gonna look a little something like this. Just let me get the things up. Like that, and then
Wait, where? Oh, I
Like-
see. Blocking it from the rest of the party. Okay, perfect.
like that. So yep. So walls of ice. Actually, I can just make this a little long. Well, it's still connected to the wall. So. So yep, 15-foot walls are just kind of shoot up from that point right there, and it blocks the big one. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Very cool.
Then, noticing the baby Remoraz over there, he's just going to, as quietly as he can, no, that's the wrong thing. He's going to, as quietly as he can, move another 30 feet up here, because that's the movement I have.
Give me another stealth, just to avoid
Okay.
alarming that little baby.
Okie dokie. Where's stealth? Oh, here it is.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
All right, great. I will say that as you run past, you see that there's 2 babies in that pool.
Fantastic!
What is this place?
Okay, is that your turn? What else you doing?
Next
that's my
time we
turn.
ask other people before jumping down tunnels.
Cannonball! That's fun.
That's
And we do not make decisions for the
Nothing.
whole group.
Well, he
Hey,
could have fought
I didn't
these
make
by
decisions for the
himself.
whole group.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he could have.
I mean, yeah, because we're
Sure
not
he
going
could
to.
have.
Yeah, but I mean, we're not going to leave you down there. I mean,
It's all an adventure.
Who knows
Yeah.
what's down there? Yeah, exactly.
You know,
yeah.
this is exciting, but it is. Yeah, you're gonna die.
I
Yeah,
thought it was going to be
was
2 and
domino.
2.
it was
So
a
yeah,
domino.
flight. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn, yes.
All right. Well, I mean,
Oh,
you
you tried,
tried, but I tell you what. I mean, this big mama can burrow and just burrows right through your ice wall. You know, you
As an
snuck
action?
well enough. It's not after you, but it heads north towards its baby. It just melts a big old hole through the wall and starts heading towards Ample. And you know, it was
Bring it on,
set.
come on.
It was set on dinner. So again, it tries to grab you. 21.
All right.
11. So you're grabbed up again on the little hand elevator up to its mouth. And Ample, what are you doing about it?
Athletics.
That's to break
Don't
free.
break out.
All right, let's see. No, you don't. He's still holding on.
Second wind. Get a little health back.
Oh, okay. Dope.
Need to write up another key point.
That'll work. 7, 48. Cool.
You got it. Cool.
And yeah, that's me.
That's your turn. You're grappled. This big old mama is lifting you up to its mouth. Dr. Lazarus, you see Ample almost got in through the hole, but he got grabbed. What are you doing?
Oh, would I be able to safely drop my pouch that has the superior healing potion in it as an object interaction?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll just drop it on the ground behind me. I like to imagine he didn't necessarily do it on purpose. Andrew's doing it on purpose. The strap just broke as he was being grappled.
Okay. Dr. L.
But yeah,
Okay.
it's there in case he dies. Or swallowed.
Force ballista at that thing's mouth.
At the what? At the thing's mom?
At the thing's mouth.
Oh, at the
The thing
thing's
that's got
mom.
force.
Okay.
Is it 20 hit?
20 hits, yeah.
It's pushed back 5 feet,
Oh,
so hopefully it lets Ample go. I don't know if it will.
That would remove the grapple. It moves him out of. Oh wait, no.
yeah,
it wouldn't.
because I have
I don't
0
think so.
movement.
Because it's, well, but
It's
No,
I'm not restrained,
He's
right?
within no. So what the grapple effect ends if the creature is removed from the reach of the grappler, but you're
it
still
has
within 10
reach.
feet of it. So
yeah.
Oh, that's
Tail
fine.
has reach.
Okay, so
Plan
you do 5
two.
force damage. He's moved, what, 10 feet back, you said?
5.
feet.
5 feet back. 5 feet back, I mean, I'd imagine it drags whoever's grappled with it, or is that not true?
If it's within his reach, no. If it's still within his reach, no. It would have to specifically actually move with him in order to drag him.
Because it's not involuntary move.
So that removes
This is
the
weird.
grapple? No, it
I've
doesn't.
never.
Okay.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Because
He's
Amper's
big
still
enough.
within his reach.
That still feels weird. I feel like Apple is up off the ground in this huge thing. It doesn't matter because he's still grappled. Okay,
What about
so you do that.
a luck check?
A what?
Luck check?
A straight D20. The higher we get, the more successful we are.
You
Why?
have to get a 20.
Because there's like a question of whether I get pushed or not, and it doesn't sound like there are any rules that are strict on it. So if we're humming and hawing, let's just roll
I
for
think
it.
that's how it works. I think that's how it works.
Great.
It's like
Look,
you're-
I mean,
like, it's
roll it-
pushed, but
If
you're
I'm
not.
free, I'm free. Great.
Roll a 20. Well, you're not free. You're still. He's got a 10-foot reach. So,
Right.
but sure. You know what? Roll a 20. If you get a 20, then it drops you.
Heck yeah. Nat 20 for the win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's going to happen. No, unfortunately not. Worth a shot. It could happen.
Next time.
So, Dr. Lazarus, you used an action to blast it. 5 force damage.
Nope. Bonus action.
Oh,
Don't
nice.
worry.
Okay.
I'm still trying here. I'm gonna dart forward. I might need to move one more space forward. I don't remember how. So 5, 10, 15. So it should be in range. It's also going to be kind of on. Yeah.
I have uncanny dodge.
You also have
So,
evasion.
Not yet.
trying to actually deploy. There we go. Second level Thunder Wave.
Ooh.
Heck yeah.
Oh, but isn't that going to hurt Ample?
That's actually.
It's all good. Happy
yeah.
to take it.
Okay.
I think you have to get a
So-
little closer.
Has
No, it
to
looks like,
slightly
yeah, it
touch
looks like it
me,
got
and
everything. So go ahead and hit the damage.
I'm wondering if I move closer to that stupid thing, if I won't hit Ample.
Oh, yeah, you
If
could.
if you move forward
I won't
one,
hit Ample.
yeah.
Yeah, you could,
I
because you
won't.
could put it on the edge. Okay. I mean, go ahead and click
It's
damage,
dumb.
and I just
It's-
won't apply it to Ample.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it disappears.
So, that's I never hit cast. So, there, boom.
Okay.
And this has an extra. Oh,
That
yeah,
was cool.
I can add it.
23.
Nice.
That's
20 feet
pretty
thunder damage.
good.
Nice set of damage.
And it's if they do save, because they might, on a successful save, the creature takes half and isn't pushed away.
Okay. So the young one totally fails, gets blasted. How far is it pushed?
10.
10 feet away from us.
10 feet. The little one gets blasted back into the edge of the pool. The big mama one does not get blasted, so is not pushed away, takes half of the damage.
11.
Boom, boom. All right, that's pretty good.
And then I'm going to, not running away from you, Ample. I'm just getting to a strategic
good.
position.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah,
Get back, dog.
Good. Dart back and go shit.
Flight. It's
of my
now or
turn.
never.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I keep
Flight
checking.
is dangerously close to raising a middle finger in your direction.
Yep.
Well, this thing doesn't know your name, so even if Ample says that out loud, like it's not like the Remoraz is going to go, "Oh, his friend Flight is behind me."
That's not
Like,
the only
yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
That is
They're
definitely
super
not
smart
the
at
only
what's going on.
reason.
Yeah. Okay, so little baby gets pushed back and is so pissed. Dr. Lazarus has run out of view. It dives in towards Ample and goes to bite him.
bring it on, come on.
28 to hit for 36
That hits.
damage. Although,
Uncanny dodge.
Oh shit! hang on. Undo. Let me. Damn it! Hang on. Sorry. I'm fucking up. Half apply.
Heck
Alright.
yeah.
That should be true. Okay, great. So it bites, but you get out of it a little bit, only half damage. Bree, what are you doing? I guess technically the big mama is still holding him and is almost like, here you go, baby, have some. And it comes up and bites him.
Okay. Bree is going to whoop, and she's gonna cast Freedom of Movement on you.
Heck yeah.
Oh, what is that?
It means, I believe
Means you can spend 5 feet of movement to escape your grapple next turn and run away. So
Awesome.
you will be
As
able to
opposed to
get free
disengaging.
of that creature. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then you can disengage and get the fuck out of there. And then she is going to move back. 'Cause fuck
This is
that.
why I jumped down the hole. I knew all of you would be able to handle it.
Yeah, we're talking about that later. Next time you do something this stupid, I am not healing you.
Oh,
I'm not healing you.
Okay. Do you have more, Bree?
No, that's all that's happening.
You a little bit closer. Great. Okay, so now we're on Flight. You've come up. You're like right beside this thing. I guess it still hasn't
All
really
of my
noticed
top
you.
level spells. My
Oh
God.
no.
So yeah, I'm just like dangerously close to its friggin' centipede legs.
You can
Great.
feel the heat
Uh,
coming off of it. Just it's burning on the inside.
Great. What am I gonna do at this
It does
point?
have Ample grappled at this point, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Yeah, so you should be can't you move past it without provoking an AOO if it's grappling? Or how does that work?
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah,
I don't think that's the
it
thing.
does, as long as
You
it
don't
has
lose
a
your
free-
reaction.
As long as it has a free grabbing appendage, I think it can still attack me.
Yeah.
Which it has many.
Yes.
Cool.
Da, 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 da.
Where's that? Honestly, we can heal you. It might just be better to take the AOO at this point and just like. Although I guess you'd be taking 2.
I mean, it depends on where he moves. Look, technically, it doesn't know that flight's there, so he may be able to move backwards without taking an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I'm technically unseen to it, so
I think you just
I
need
don't
to
know
risk
where
it for
I'd
the
go. I don't
biscuit.
know where I'd go because I see over here is just more of these damn
Yeah,
things.
try to move in with us into this passage that I found. Like
Can I
just
do that
book
without
it.
them seeing me?
No, but
No.
like I mean, what else are you going to do? Like we can heal you if you can get through.
Okay, sure. So
I mean,
Just hope
I
there's
do
a
not
way
see
out.
any better options.
okay.
Oh, did I read this wrong?
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to
Oh, interesting. Okay, I read
So, if I were to climb up onto the walls, like at this point here, like here, would I'm still unseen, right?
Sure. I mean, I'm
So
gonna
if
make
I
you
move
roll
alo-
stealth,
If I move
but
along
yeah.
the wall, if I move along the walls, well, if as long as I'm still unseen, I can move away from it and get on the wall. So that's what I'll do. And then, as soon as I'm on the wall, out of its reach of opportunity attacks, I'm going to then move along the wall. Okay, I can't. Apparently, I can't do this with the ruler. So there, then 5, then
So what? It's 15.
15, 20, 25, 30.
So you'd have to go up like
5.
20 feet to get out of its range.
Okay, so 10 feet to there. 35. 20. Okay, so I would have to get up 20 in order to get out of its reach.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I
Probably
will
technically more,
come
but-
to this point on the wall. So I'll just put myself there if I can. Yep.
Oh, whoops.
It's
My
not
bad.
quite where I want to be.
No, yeah.
Because that has enough of the square available. That's
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
so
for sure.
yeah. I get up 20 feet, and then I get to that point on the wall, and then I will use Fist of Unbroken Air on him. So spend 2 key points. Being very slow.
Now, either there's a million bots here, or there's actually a bunch of people watching. Hello, viewers. Hope they don't die, or maybe you hope they do, but thanks for tuning in.
Okay, then Fist of Unbroken Air. Okay, and you just make a strength saving throw.
All right, click the damage. It will prompt me.
Boo. Respectable, 17 bludgeoning damage.
14
And
is
you
what
make
it
a strength saving throw.
rolls, which meets
14.
the saving throw, so it succeeds.
Does it? I thought it might have been 15. Let me look at my key.
It says.
Oh,
it's
yep.
comparing.
My key save DC is 14. So yep, it succeeds, but it still
Takes
takes
half.
8 It takes 8 bludgeoning damage.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and then that's going to be turn.
Alrighty. Okay, so I technically did this wrong, but we're
Did what
rolling
wrong?
with it. So technically, when it bites, you become grappled. I don't have to do a separate grapple.
Oh.
But that's fine. You know what? You got out of the biting attack, but Ample, you are grappled, and it lifts you up and throws you down its gullet.
I think I need to
I think it needs
reset.
I think it needs to hit it with another attack.
Well, so
Did you just
technically how
request a saving throw?
Technically, how it works is it bites, and if the bite hits, it's grappled.
Yeah.
But
then-
instead, I
then in order to
confused that,
swallow
and I
it-
just did a grapple on its turn instead of a bite. So technically, he got out of the damage of a bite, but I'm still applying the grapple, and so he can still use his swallow attack.
Yeah, but he needs to hit with an attack first.
Well, right, but that's what
If
I'm
I'm
saying
not
is I grappled instead of the attack, and so
Oh.
technically he's grappled, and he just didn't get bit. But he's still anything that's grappled can be swallowed. So, I messed it
thought
up.
you had to hit with another attack.
What do you mean?
It's a con save to save from swallow.
Okay, hang on. He might be right. Let me read this. Hang on. The Remoraz makes one bite attack against a medium or smaller creature that it is grappling. So, okay, you're right.
Oh,
You are
It needs
right.
to hit with an attack first.
All right, well, get ready to bite. Wow, that's the worst. Fuck this. All right, well, you're not swallowed yet,
He's not
buddy.
swallowed. Yes.
Heck
You have
yeah!
freedom of movement, so you're out of there next turn.
That's it.
All right, so that's its turn. We're back around to Ample. Freedom of movement. You're ungrappled. You kick free.
I just had
That
to
takes
reload my
5 feet of
page. For some reason, I suddenly had access to the entire map, but I couldn't move anywhere, and I couldn't touch anything, so I've just had to reload. But suffice it to say, I'm going to use 5 feet of my movement to get out of the grapple. I am going to disengage as a bonus action and move into the space with my friends, and then look around for an exit because I saw this thing burrow through a solid ice wall. So it's coming for us. Is there a way out?
This
Let's
way.
see. How much movement do you have right now?
Technically, I have 30 feet of movement if I use my action.
Right. Technically, 25 because you
actually,
used the
sorry.
5.
Yeah, 55 feet of movement if I use my action.
Okay. Is that what you want to do? You want to just use your action to try to find
Well,
a
I'll
way
use
out?
at least 25 feet to get in, and then if we can't see it with our passive scores, then I would have to activate my action for an investigation or perception.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, I'll just... Yeah, you know what? I mean, there's nothing else you can do. You don't really even need to do any kind of roll. You're just looking around. You walk
Right.
up into this tunnel to the north, and it looks like that's a dead end. You guys are blocked in.
This way, guys.
You say this way?
No, dead end this way.
Oh, dead end this way. Gotcha. Okie doke.
That's that
It's,
direction.
yeah, I guess we go southwest.
All right, Dr. Lazarus.
I don't see flight yet, right?
You saw me. You would have seen me like running past like while I was over here.
You
But
probably
I
saw
can't
him
see you
briefly.
right now.
But right now
Yeah,
you
you probably
cannot.
saw me running up the wall.
Or well, maybe you can.
I can't. I just mean right now.
No, it looks like if I click your token, you do see flight barely around the corner up on the wall.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Wait,
All
why
right,
is
so I'm
Ample different on the...
It just it got me to roll again as I reloaded.
Okay, well,
So his original initiative was 19.
19.15, I think.
Yeah, I was at the top. It doesn't.
All right. So, Doc, tell me how it is.
So I'm going to, I think, cast Bless and cast it on. You will use my Bless cast and use it on me, Flight, and Ample.
Okay.
I think. Because Bree, you're mostly melee, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess yeah, target all of them.
Is that how that works?
I think it will. I mean, if not, I can just apply it. It's no big deal.
Let me try. I'm just gonna. I
Oh, it
cannot
keeps
do
whatever.
that.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's fine.
I'm not gonna do myself.
Okay, we'll just roll it and then
I'm
I'll
I'm
apply it to
going
everybody.
farther away,
Mm.
so I'm gonna hold off on.
So
what
this
plus you
means
get an additional roll on something?
And a D4. You get a
I
D4
see.
to your attack rolls
Yeah.
and saving throws.
Gotcha.
Yep.
this means there's a Remoraz living below the ice giants, the frost giants.
Oh, maybe.
It's
Not
showing-
necessarily.
Well, this isn't showing up
There.
in my sheet, right? My spells.
Yeah, it is. It's at will. It's at the very top.
Oh.
It may just not be listed in your actions for some reason.
I still don't see. I mean, does it matter if I click it or not?
No, it's fine.
So with that, cast that, use my action, and I'm going to go.
And it's a dead end this way.
Mother.
Well,
That's exciting.
So exciting.
Time to hole up here until they calm down and sneak out, I guess, if we can.
And then so
Can
that
we?
That's not an option. They can burrow.
I mean, they might choose not to if we stop aggravating them. I'm gonna try to talk to them next round,
Ooh.
because I can.
Okay.
I'm gonna try. It is better than like trying to fight them because they're just gonna kill us. Like we're in a TPK situation right now. Which really fucking sucks.
We're
Well,
not
they
there
were
yet.
down here, I mean, you may have run into them later other than sooner, but it's not the funnest situation to be in. Okay, yeah, so yeah, Dr. Lazarus runs back to the corner, realizes it's a dead end as well. Is that your turn?
yeah, it's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay, well, this little baby just starts running through this hole, push it out. I'll slow its movement. It's squeezing through, and it gets to about there. It's just peeking through. It's getting closer. It's just dragging its arms along the wall, burning, melting this ice cave down. Bree, what are you doing?
Bree is going to use speech of beast and plant to call out to them and say, "We slid down here by accident. We don't mean you any harm. If you continue, we will hurt you. There is easier prey to be had here than us." And that's what she's going to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is? Oh, this is a feature you have.
Yeah,
I
it's
see.
a furball thing.
Oh well. Well, it almost seems unfazed, but give me, I don't know, what, intimidation or persuasion?
Doesn't matter, they're both charisma things
Okay.
for me. I would say persuasion. I mean, she genuinely doesn't want to
Or-
fuck with these
Okay,
things.
wait, no. Give me an animal handling. That's kind of probably
Oh, fair enough. That also.
12. Okay. Well, I mean, you make a compelling speech to this Remoraz, and it's still clawing its way through. We'll
guessing that's
One
my
of its
action.
mandibles is scratching its chin.
What were you saying, Bree?
Is that my action
Is that take an action? What is its speech?
to talk? I don't
Oh,
know.
it just
That's
says you
kinda
have
usually
the
a
ability
DM
to
call.
communicate. So no, that's not an action.
Okay, then I am gonna move over in here with Lazarus. Actually, I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna actually move up there instead of back there.
All right.
And I'm gonna. You know what?
What?
I am going to summon some animals to try and distract them away from us. I promise them easier prey, and I am going to give them easier prey. So I am going to conjure animals, and I am going to summon 8 beasts of challenge rating 1 quarter or lower. So I'm gonna summon a bunch of animals to fucking distract them. Easy prey, not gonna fight back. Gonna like run around and try to draw them away from us so that we can just get the fuck out of here.
Okay, well, there's something for sure. Oh, what kind of animals? Does it not matter to you?
Well, a
You do need to
quarter
specify what
lower,
kind
I
of
could
animal.
do.
Does it not list it right there?
So no, it does.
Okay.
So I could do axebeak, spores, constrictor snakes, draft horses, elks, giant badgers, giant bats, giant centipedes, giant frogs, giant lizards, giant owls, giant poisonous snakes, giant wolf spiders, panthers, riding horses, or wolves. So I think maybe I am going to summon 8 wolves.
Please, yes, get as much pack tactics as we can on this thing.
Ooh.
Yes, I am going to summon 8 wolves. Let me.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Great call.
7, 8.
There's the list. Oh, actually, I get to do that. 1 second.
Do what?
Drag the token.
It's actually come up with a thing automatically for
Oh.
me.
Nice, I forgot that
Let me look for wolves.
That'd be down to the bottom if it's listed alphabetically.
It's
How far away can you
definitely
place
not.
them?
I don't know.
Okay, what is going on here? Oh, wonderful.
There it is. Okay.
I can't delete
there you go.
it.
Giant wolves are. It says giant wolves are.
I don't have
celebrating
sufficient permissions to view this. I didn't say giant wolves. I just said wolves. I don't have sufficient permission to interact with the companion manager, so you're still gonna have to do it anyways.
Yikes. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that wolf. It won't go away. Okay, well, putting them back. All right.
Oh, if we can put 8 giant wolves in
So-
here, why wouldn't we do that?
They're not giant wolves. They're just wolves.
3.
It says that giant wolf
Oh,
is listed
wait.
in the 1/4.
Weird. It said wolves in my character sheet, not giant wolves. Anyways, they're giant wolves.
Oh, the giant wolves. Okie doke.
Yeah, so I would actually prefer to summon them outside the cave that we're
Don't
in
you have to see where
distract
they're
them. Then I will, in fact, go back to where I was standing to summon them as, because I kind of forgot I had that spell.
at? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If you will allow me, and I will summon them
For sure.
out in this general area. My cursor's down. And I'll be like, see, I've created prey for you. Please let us go.
Oh, mighty worm lord.
I mean, essentially in this situation, yes, they are.
You know, I thought you were doomed, and I think you've opened up
Absolutely.
a little bit of hope here. Okay, well, give me a second. I don't have the... Well, fuck it. You know what? I don't need to import. I'm just gonna grab wolves and make them big. Or
Worship me,
I'm just gonna grab
almighty
dire wolves.
Lord.
They're big boys.
There you go.
8 of them? Oh my fuck.
Yeah.
8 of them.
Copy.
Yep.
All right. They're gonna have some dinner. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This looks so fucking ridiculous.
What the fuck? This is a classic. If you guys, you probably haven't watched the 7, but Erika Ishii brings like a bunch of geese onto the playing field, and there's like a million of them.
Giant geese
Absolutely.
would be terrifying. I would argue that they should get pack tactics like wolves.
Oh yeah. They,
Yeah.
oh, geese. I don't know.
Yeah. Geese
Okay.
definitely. Yes.
Okay,
if
bunch
you
of wolves,
interact with a pack of geese in real life, or a flock of geese rather.
and then
flock
you
tactics.
do move back to where you were.
No, I'll just yeah, and then I guess I'll move after that. I would have done
Okay.
that before I moved.
Okay.
And then Flight can let us know how that goes.
Wonderful. Well, Flight, yeah, all these giant
when
wolves
do they-
just pop up out of nowhere.
When do they move?
Oh yeah, how
When
does
do
that
the
work? When
wolves
do they
get
move?
returned? Roll initiative for the summoned creatures as a group.
Oh God, yeah. So roll it for the group, I guess.
Alright, I'll just roll
you
for
could
one, and
feel free
then
to do that.
Are they anime wolves like the dogs in Naruto? And your penguin?
No, not this time. Not this time. It's too serious of a situation. They just look like normal ass wolves to entice these things to eat them instead of us.
Fair
And
enough.
be like, I'm gonna be like, are we cool after that in beast speech?
Well, if we're gonna go this far, why don't we just try to work with the wolves to kill them?
maybe.
It would deplete our resources.
So okay,
I-
When we
so
could just
Flight.
run.
I mean,
We're
yeah,
about
it's up
to
to you guys. I'll
die!
say Flight. You see all these wolves just start popping
one's
up
been hit.
around the big mama. The big mama sees all of them and just starts its mouth starts salivating and starts looking at them. It's gonna go after these wolves, but the baby, you see its tail whipping around in the opening there, still trying to get through into the main room.
Okay, so we're killing. Well, so we're gonna let the wolves deal with the big mama for the time being, and then we're gonna kill the baby in the meantime.
Okay.
So yeah, Flight's. Am I still out of reach of the baby Rimmeraz if I'm up on the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna run along the wall at this point, then get on the wall at like right here.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my bag of tricks.
Okay.
If I can find where I had it. Here it is.
Man, I thought we just got
Oh.
rid of all your companions, and now 1,000,000.
Yeah, you have a druid in your party.
No, I know. I should have expected as much.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll for bag of tricks.
The giant.
You get a giant badger.
badger.
I
So
mean,
it's gonna
that
be
also
appear
works.
right here.
Okay, great. You pop in a giant badger in front of the little Remoraz. Okay.
Cat is coming over to
Okay,
offer emotional
that's
support
it.
in this trying time.
Okay, the creature is friendly to acts on my turn. Bonus action to command how the creature moves, and I'm gonna tell the badger to just start just clawing at this thing's face.
Okay. Where does it move on
And
your
I'm gonna
turn?
use the
What's its?
Yes, it moves on my turn.
Okay. Okay, so I guess it moves now. So it just starts clawing. What's this got?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's got a bite and a claw, so I'll just do both. It misses with its claws. It comes in, tries to bite one of its legs.
Does it get
and
flanking?
get some of its legs.
It would get flanking. It would
Oh,
get
I guess
flanking.
with the giant wolves, I hear that. Okay, yeah, sure, let's do it. So the bite still hits. We'll include that. I'll roll another claw. Still misses. So that's the badger's turn.
Okay, and then Flight will jump off the wall and like move here.
Are you okay?
Perfect. All right, let me.
I do not trust. I don't. Flight was hearing what you were saying. I don't trust these things not to eat us.
You don't actually, because I was speaking in beast speech.
Oh, that's
Well,
true.
yeah, but if they understand your speech no matter what language you're speaking.
You do?
I was talking to the Remmer. What?
I'm pretty
You-
sure that's
no,
how
you
speech
don't.
works.
Yeah, but you
Pretty
wouldn't
sure that's how
understand
speech
what
works.
she's saying, right?
Yeah,
Or
you
you
wouldn't
think she
understand
speaks
what I'm
common?
saying.
Yeah.
I
She
believe,
No.
speaks
I
common,
believe
and
that-
the
I
creatures
believe that animals
believe her,
can
understand
believe
her.
Yeah, they understand. Yeah, I think they just understand your speech no matter what language you use.
Well, whatever.
Is that how that works?
I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know.
Pretty
Well,
sure.
I mean,
That's how
find
it
out
works.
later.
That's how it
Well,
works
what are the
with the
words?
shepherds
Yeah.
druid.
I mean,
Also,
it's fine. It's not the biggest deal right now. We can look into it. Yeah. Okay, so this big old mama, you guys can't see it, but you just hear the wolves howling and it chowing down, and you hear, and then it's your dire
Me and my
wolves'
wolves
turn.
just died.
Yeah. Okay.
They all
so
get advantage on these attacks.
Jesus. Okay. Well, hang on. None of these.
Can you allow me to see what's going on since I think I'm technically controlling them?
Yeah.
Yeah, just give her a vision of one of the wolves or something.
Hang
Yeah.
on. That's trickier.
How do you even do that?
So I have to technically do. Well, you know what? It's fine. There's not going to be more dire wolves yet. I'll just configure the permissions for Bree, owner.
We'll see. All.
There
Thank
you
you. Yep.
go.
Okay. Okay. Where is the Remoraz?
That's it.
Because I can't see it. No, I can't see it. For some
Yeah.
reason. Oh, now I can. Okay. I just had to click onto one of them. Okay, so, what can my wolves do?
I think you should be able to click them and get to their attacks.
Okay, so they can only bite, essentially. So they're all going to try to bite this thing.
Why is this not?
And I believe they all get advantage because of pack tactics.
Yep.
Okay.
So, yeah, you don't have to click
do I-
wolf to wolf, but yeah, just click A
It's
attacks.
alt for advantage, right?
Yes.
Is it alt or shift?
Alt.
Alt, okay.
Alt is for advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
So that is a 22 to hit it. Uh,
Yeah, that does it.
I think these are giant wolves, not technically dire wolves, so...
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are, so they don't get the knocking prone. Oh, so the damage is probably different. Son of a bitch. Okay, okay, well, bear with me for a second then, I'm sorry.
it's okay. Can I keep my 22?
Well, I'm gonna
I think-
edit
I
the
think it's
modifiers
I think
in
it's
case
the same modifier to hit.
Yeah,
think it's the
can
same
I keep my
modifier to hit,
roll?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can definitely keep the roll. Okay, so hang on. Let me change these. I think I'm gonna have to import a giant. You know what? We're getting close to time. Let me just look up.
Yeah, let's just look up what the giant wolf stats are, and I can just roll manually instead of clicking on stuff.
Yeah.
I looked up giant wolf and it comes up as.
Comes up
As
as
a dire
as-
wolf?
Yep. When you look up, if you look up giant wolf, 5e, dire wolf.
Yeah, and you know what? Technically, I think it is. I think if you go back up to my spell...
It says giant wolf on the table.
What's the
Same
spell?
difference.
Yeah, let me go back into my character sheet. I'm gonna
Summon
look at
beast?
the... Conjure animals.
Oh, conjure animals.
Yeah, it says giant, it just says wolf in my CR thing in the spell, so I don't know why it said giant wolf there. Yeah, let's look it up at a...
Oh, it says giant wolf spider.
Oh, then the line is over. Yeah, that's funny. I see giant wolf, and then when I hover over it, it's giant wolf spider. So you're right, it is just standard wolves.
My
Yeah,
bad.
that's why I was confused.
No worries.
The spiders might be more applicable to this cave system.
Let me look at the giant wolf spider instead. Let me see what I want to do.
They probably
Yeah.
wouldn't get pack tactics.
Let me...
They'll get spider harm though. That'd be pretty good.
They get poison damage.
Very true.
Yeah,
Web. If they have the ability to web is a godsend.
No, they don't. But wolves do get pack tactics. I think on average they do the same amount of damage on average. So I think probably I'll go with wolves for the advantage then.
Heck yeah.
All right. So hang on. I'm gonna give.
All right, load up a bunch of wolves again.
Loading the wolves. Wolf. I gotta give permissions real quick. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Owner, observer, save. This menu out of here.
Actually, the wolves actually can still knock things prone. They just have a lower DC. They just have a lower DC.
Nice.
Cool. Well, I mean, a free chance to knock something prone.
Do you want to
take
click?
it even if it's unlikely.
Do you want to click and hold where you want these wolves?
Pardon?
Or does it matter? Do you want to specify where they are? Or you just want me to throw a bunch out there?
I would like one behind the young one so that it's flanking with the giant badger.
Okay.
And then the rest of them will be around Mama.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Preferably not in the water.
All right, that makes sense. I was trying
Yeah,
to honor
thank you.
around, but no, you're right. All right.
And can you move this one that's technically not attacking it over to the space where it would be attacking it? Thank
Hell
you.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah. See you trying to screw me over there, Alex.
I'm not. I'm just trying to get wolves out. I asked if you wanted to specify, and you are. All right.
Yep. Okay, so let me. Okay, so what is the? Okay, so wolves get a +4 to hit. So it would have been a
21.
17 +4. Yeah, it would have been a 21. And it would have been 2d4 +2. So I'll re-roll the damage then.
Okay.
So that's a 9 damage. I just rolled it on the character thing in D&D Beyond.
Okay, so that's 1, and then now you should have actual wolf stuff, so you can.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll for? We're gonna be here forever if I roll for them all individually.
Well, no, here. I mean, you can just click bite 8 times in a row.
That is true. I could do that. Okay. Let me. Okay. So I need 7 more.
And just specify which one is attacking the younger one.
Yeah, that'll
right.
be the last one. That'll be the last one. So I'm gonna roll 7 more times. The last attack is the one attacking the young one. 1, 2.
Oh shit! Hang on. Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Wait, it's. Oh, it is saying.
Yeah, you'll just have to change the last one to the young one.
Yeah, it's just remove.
Nah, these are also all supposed to be with advantage as well.
Oh right, I forgot about that. Should I just re-roll them all?
Yeah, just start.
I just re-roll them.
Well,
And
Fuck
take the
my
top
life.
6.
I'm just gonna
And then-
re-roll them all.
Just wait a second so I can tally them as we go. But yeah, just roll them all again, holding all.
Okay. Okay. 1.
That hits. Okay, 1 hits.
Okay. 2.
That hits.
Oh, that was
Okay.
almost 20.
3.
That hits.
4.
That hits.
5.
Okay, that hits.
6.
That does not hit.
Okay. 7. This is for the other one.
The 5
Doesn't
on 1.
hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, so how many? So 5 of my attacks hit the adult one. Okay.
yep.
So, should I just roll 2, 4, 6, 8, 10? Should I just roll 10d4 plus?
10d4 plus 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That sounds good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow.
Plus 10?
Yep.
Plus 10, yeah, because 5 times the mod, yeah.
Okay. Here we
Come
go.
on.
35. All right.
Nice.
35 damage.
Yeah.
And then there's... Wait, 1 attacked the baby?
One attack. Baby.
Yeah, but it missed.
Oh, the last one missed. Okay, gotcha. All right, great. Well,
Ample's turn.
it is Ample's turn,
Okay.
but you know it's 9. I don't know. It's up to you. This fight's probably going to go on for a while. You want to leave it for next week?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's at
Yeah.
the start of initiative. It makes sense to leave it here. Next time on Omen Seekers, Icewind Dale.
Wow. Well,
We're
there's a
so
sliver of
fucked.
hope.
We are so fucked.
We're getting out of this.
There's
We're
some
not.
hope, though. There's some hope, though. That is actually huge as long as you maintain concentration on it.
Yeah, and I will as long as I'm safe back there, which means that I can't really tank. I do also have a couple
That's
more
fine. You can
uses
take after the
of
wolves are
that.
gone.
I have a couple more uses of that. We are going to have to find a safe place to sleep after this because both of my 4th level spells are gone and all of my 3rd level spells are probably going to be gone by the end of this.
We know the perfect tower.
Yeah, if you can
Yeah,
get up there
if we can get up there. And there's also that bugbear, like the knoll.
The
So
knoll thing.
we're gonna have to find a different place. But we are gonna have to find a place to sleep if we survive this. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Epic, guys.
Oh boy.
It's harsh, but it's
That
exciting.
was one of the. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You-
exciting.
you-
Yeah.
Oh,
I,
Yeah.
as a player, find it exciting. Bree is pissed.
You absolutely.
Blight is pissed as well.
Yeah, you absolutely don't need to apologize for anything that happens to Ample. That it's all his responsibility. The consequences of his actions.
Woo, man. Okay, yeah. I'm just speechless. That was quite a bit of story that happened.
This would be so much worse if that knoll was here with us.
Oh, that's true. I know. I was worried about that. So you guys are lucky that Flight.
Am
locked
I?
that in.
Am I part of that bless? I thought I wasn't part of that bless.
no,
No,
I
no,
put
you are,
as-
you
I
are.
put you as part of that
Okay.
because I figure I fight from afar, so there's
Yeah.
less likelihood I'm going to get.
Yeah. I mean, I
Oh.
will probably be fighting from afar for a little bit too, but
Yeah,
just so that I
doesn't
can maintain concentration. I mean, I think I can summon direwolves if we want to summon direwolves. When all of these wolves die, I just will be able to summon less of them.
I just marked you
I
guys
think-
with bless.